taking that space immediately, but it's tough to get a read on Goichi.
Let's take a look. This man is still
thing
alive.
that makes him so great. He doesn't really just autopilot. Ooh, which way? He does get the chop there.
Did Mena lose yesterday and I forgot already?
I like those
Where's
two air
Mena?
approaches. Keep that in mind as we progress towards
Mena
the match.
beat Riddles, Mena beat Kuano. Oh no, Mena gotta fight Andy Walker tomorrow.
He wants the fireballs to talk rather than be in close proximity because of that exact factor right there. Standing like it has been so dominant in controlling the pace for a
She's
lot
got
of characters
she's
in
the
past.
strongest woman in the
Now,
world.
While being in the corner, you have to spend resources to get out.
That's all you gotta say about those stars. I'm the strongest woman in the world.
Oh my god. Both of these players
She could
are
leg press a
counting on the other
watermelon.
player to perfect parry their projectile, right? We've seen Goichi
Crack
use
it open.
counters where he leaves no gap between that perfect parry fireball and his button. The backdash got clipped. That was unfortunate. Oh, he gets out.
Noah's out.
And this is such a
Punk
damaging
is out.
starter. NL was in such control, and it slipped through his fingers.
Big conversion. At half the cost. Not bad.
I think that's just good genes. That's why she never ages. Because some of the other characters look like they age. Akuma definitely looks older compared to Akuma before. Ken looks a little older. Ryu definitely looks older.
But in this case, Goichi trying to read with Hazanchu was kind of more of wishful thinking rather than trying to anticipate or react to NL. That right there.
It's just her. She just don't age.
Part going forward. I say impacts a lot.
Nah, definitely not. It's
She got
true,
good
though,
blood.
right? Because especially when I talked about that forward heavy kick, that's a great way to shut it down. Is the air fireball. So, and they're already identifying certain strats that are strongest to character. Oh, the overhead trying to sneak it in there, but great defense. Gets the air hit, so no big damage.
Damn. Forcing the burnout upon his opponent, but at what cost?
Good morning.
The fireball gets Chun-Li.
No, those happen too early in the morning for me. I'll probably watch it later after we watch Street Fighter.
Right now, it feels like he's waiting for him to do it one more time.
The only thing I've heard
he
is
actually
that
gets a landing punish from that far away.
Silver Ampy might
that
get
bit up
buffed,
my
which is good for
manicure,
me.
dog.
Oh my god!
Because I have Super Ampy M2. If they buff her, that would be huge for me.
Goichi didn't feel the need to press the issue with NL and Burnout. I thought he was going to try to take full advantage, just smother him out. But this is what I was talking about. It's so tough to get a read on Goichi's decisions, man.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that you mentioned that, right? We talked about Goichi kind of
I did claim the 300 polys already.
Air fireball, which gives NL the green light for the Demon Raid. What just happened earlier, right? NL went for the Demon Raid.
I think the dreams of the Spook Shack are dead.
There's nothing kind of like,
As much as I wanted to have Alice, I think the dream is dead. I might have to save for Orpheus.
I like that a lot right there, Goichi. He's shown
Or
that, right, where
Magus.
he is good at recognizing the dead zone of the up kicks whiffing on people's jumps, and he'll just dash. He's like, I'm not going to make myself get punished when I know. And he calls out the big post.
Yeah, that hurts because I kind of wanted to pull for Evelyn, but I think that Orphe, assuming that Orphe is going to be designed to work well with Soldier Zero Ampy, then Orphe's better for my account.
Letting the fireballs do the talking, or at least utilizing the most of that space too. Goichi willing to kind of just back away because of the fact
Especially because I also have
3 bars for the drive gauge.
Jufufu.
Sniped up right there, tried to walk away, but Akuma got a pretty potent crunch medium kick himself. There's the trade. Goichi, he's got 2 bars off of it as well. Oh, but the jab, he tried to take his turn a little bit too early, and that jab counter hit directly in the crunch medium kick. It's not over yet, though. I love the drive reversal. Would have been safe and blocked.
Damn! Yo, that was traveling on the play. My man did teleport backwards, dashed up forward, and was still within range for an overhead?
Can't do that. You're not Giannis. You're not going to half court to the basket in 3 steps.
That's crazy. That's like Braun action if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, legit. No call, the top player privilege. Goichi right now, though, he burned himself out, but he's okay with it.
He's
right?
going in.
He's
He don't
got
give a
the
fuck.
aggression.
Oh, he should have gave a fuck, though. He should have gave a fuck.
And I like that. Take the
He
back
should have
throw.
cared.
Put the pressure on him.
You should have cared, Goichi.
I'm gonna do some teaching.
Not going to go for the level 3 to pause the drive gauge against Goichi. He's looking to kill range. He doesn't give a damn about your drive gauge, and guess what?
Yep.
That's gonna
You
get
should have
one
cared,
sky
Goichi.
high, NL with
You should have gave a
great
fuck.
Decision making to keep in mind of that level 3.
My goodness, man. Both of these players having really sharp reads on each other.
He's making that sour puss face like he ate a sour jawbreaker. I like when Goichi makes that face. It makes me laugh a little bit. That's how you know he lost the game really bad, when he makes that face. Who's washed so far? Punk got washed. Noah got washed.
Oh, you see Goichi.
By USA.
Yeah, he was buffering
I can't say
down
by
there.
America,
Trying to get
'cause
the hits here
technically-
if the fireball comes out.
Mena's still in.
Damn, that's a lot of damage to the drive gauge. But NL.
Let's see who else got washed. We're gonna go back and watch them anyway.
Indeed.
DCQ got washed right before I started the stream. Tokido washed. Okay, washed.
Air fireball, drive rush forward, great block in the overhead. Goichi now in trouble because of the threat. No big punish, no big conversion. Now here come the legs. Here come.
I need a better bracket than this. Where's Liquipedia?
No, not at all.
This bracket's hard to follow. Liquipedia,
Instead, what a scramble,
WC Street.
Yeah, I thought NL was about to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but luckily clutched that one out.
He's on opposite day.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a mighty jump in.
Now again, take the throw. Right now, how many of these are you willing to take, Oichi? Wow, firing out with the fireball. I like that choice.
Also, if Goichi wins this, he's out of the pool free. If Goichi loses this,
So scary.
then NL versus Tokido might decide
While
things.
within range, Goichi's definitely not gonna let that fly. You were paying a hefty fine for that. You know, I mean,
It's, the way they're doing the groups today is weird. They're doing 3-person groups with only 3, 6, 9, 12 people. What?
This is kind of, you can see the pressure is mounting a little bit, right? Because
Their seating for this tournament made no fucking sense. If I was the players, I'd be complaining about this shit.
Take it to the other round while still securing this one.
At least Blas made it in.
Chance against NL. He's like, I'll just spin the meter.
against Akuma?
Good morning, Jim Biz. How are you, my friend? Oh, let me start the YouTube stream. I did start the YouTube stream. I'm a dum-dum. I literally forgot I started
actually
it.
try to go for something that dangerous.
Exactly,
What's up,
right?
little
I felt
cutie?
Like time froze for that second.
Little cutie 32 gold. Incredible watchery amidst us. That's fun. Let me try to get it so that the YouTube comments come up on the stream too. That should only take me a moment. Now
Is
the stream is
1,000
running.
demons enough to take down Goichi?
There we go. Now you guys can chat to me and I can see you properly.
Was standing initially and doubted it.
Wow, at the last
Incredible
moment,
washery amongst
couldn't defend
us.
against the overhead the whole time. That's the thing, right? Sometimes your reactions are used against you. Maybe you think you're far
at least
enough
they're
away
clean.
where then you can start trying to.
Because they're
follow
going
a
home
quick
with
punish.
less money than they could have.
Snuck
What up,
in
Air
there,
Max?
Yeah, the hit stop plus the screen freeze from the driver's cancel makes DI very easily counterable.
It's crazy how for y'all it's lunchtime already, ton of clubs, and for me it's 9:30 a.m. Like I got up, I took a shower, I started the coffee machine, and then I started the stream pretty much.
Pass the fireball, that's one way around it. Down for roundhouse, curse that move, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's using it just enough to where NL isn't prepared every time he pulls it out, right?
That was sick. But he's still pretty far behind. He put himself in burnout again. He got to stop doing that.
He's so precise with the anti-airs. I love it.
And that was so expensive too.
Burnout versus Akuma, that's just not a joke. Like, for real. You can't easily stop him that way.
Walk it out manually.
Look how much chip he took.
Just eating all kinds of
He took almost a combo worth of chip, now he's dead. And it's because he put himself in burnout for no reason.
Not this time.
You gotta stop doing
deals
that.
with a demon, bro. That's how warlocks are born. Sorry, the DD. I was talking about
Yeah, this is one of the times that being on the West Coast doesn't favor me. Usually being on the West Coast favors me a little bit because I get to pretty much have a relaxing morning, and right when I start streaming, it's already afternoon for the East Coast guys, right? So I could just do an all-day stream if I want to sometimes, depending on my mood. Today, definitely not in my favor.
Thinking that Goichi was not expecting that.
That was really random. Forward throw now. Wallen, burnout. This is going to be so substantial for Goichi. Gets the bully him and does so successfully. Looking at match point. Very, I want to say, very deceptive off of that cock heavy punch while in burnout.
I agree. Optimal to the end. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to get the whip punish. He actually still got the recovery in the throw. I thought he was going to be able to recover in time, but no, sir.
He's got a good lead. He just got to chill. Just don't do nothing stupid. And you can win right now.
Main event, that top 16.
That's right.
Don't do nothing dumb. Oh. I'm not even. That wasn't even dumb. He just whiffed.
The touch of the rope.
You know those knuckles ain't manicured.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. I'll tell you what. That's kind of gross. Oh my God! What a time to demon flip.
Damn. NL, you never lose, baby. It's in the name. Never lose. It's hard to stop.
Still backing away, taking advantage of the fact that he does have level 3 on deck.
Yeah, but so does NL. NL could do double drive rush and kill him right now.
I lied to you all. OD's fine.
Good man. Oh. Again, they're playing so slow right now, right? Everybody knows the stakes. Goichi, yeah, I was going to say, if he can inch forward, then he can take the fireball option. At least make it a little bit risky, not take it entirely away.
Oh my God.
My goodness, bro. Yeah, NL, he does not want to throw a fireball, right?
Jump, you die.
Goichi buffered a little bit right there as well.
It goes for both guys. Don't jump. You jump, you die on the spot. It's over.
Oh,
Oh, he wasn't ready for that?
The well is filled with the H2O, brother.
That's on NL.
Oh, and he gets
Goichi got him. That's on him.
Goichi is...
Oh, what a choke!
Oh, no.
Oh, What the?
He baits it out.
In the heck is happening?
What a choke!
On both sides.
Oh my goodness.
Drop after drop after drop.
Goichi, that was it. The main event.
That was fucking terrible.
There.
Holy shit, look at the crowd. Look at the cuties.
We've
Haha.
seen players
You know it's bad
come
when the
from
cuties start
these
laughing
type
at
of
you.
Moments, Ringe. Can it actually happen? Is the door open now for NL?
Oh
They
man,
hit me
yeah,
with
I gotta imagine, right,
he's free.
when it comes to the momentum, when it comes to the morale, how people are feeling when they're sitting down playing, NL's gotta feel a little decent, right? He got a game that he probably shouldn't have.
That was a
but,
double
you know,
choke
you gotta
because he
take
could have
what
also
you
just
get.
blocked
There's
during the
plenty of
reset.
moments where I'm
He
sure
choked
NL
twice.
Had something weird happen. He ended up losing rounds.
He's
for it.
praying.
You can't feel like,
He's
oh,
praying
I
to
just got a
Buddha.
game
Buddha
of
bless
fluke.
me.
This happens in fighting
Buddha
games,
bless me with
right?
this win.
So NL here going back at it, up against Goichi, a final game. And again, if Goichi takes the dub, he is in top 16.
That statement
Buddha
alone
blessed.
is probably why we're seeing 2-2 up on your screen at the very top.
Nice parry.
Perfect parry. It's not going to go for the side because instead the damage and the meter very impactful too. I gotta find a different word, Ringe. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Looking real sus on my end.
I hit the cough button real quick on that one. Oh my goodness. And though, oh, trying to apply this pressure. Goichi willing to use the OD reversal.
Oh my!
Whoa, he could have gotten fucked up for
reactionary to
that.
And that's what I thought about the forward heavy kick.
I think it's
You
lunchtime
mentioned
where
the
10 of
fireball,
clubs
the great
is.
counter
That's
that
part of
level
it.
one gets him off of him.
Oh, that was mad far for the Hazachi. I can't believe it actually connected. Now they are scrapping, Ringe. Oh, absolutely! That was preemptive as hell!
Yeah, it was. He definitely wanted to catch that demon flip or that jump immediately. Goichi kind of catching on some of those. The safety could be a little bit scary. Oh, but again, this is what I'm talking about. These players are relying on their opponents to perfect parry and then stuffing that gap that they think they can check the drive rush with.
Oh my god!
My life flashed before my eyes.
Checking the drive rush might just be the bane of Goichi's competitive existence, at least on the EWC stage. I like that Tencho drive on up there.
Oh
Now
my
it's
god.
blowing up the low
He's getting
medium.
cooked.
NL take advantage of the creative
He's getting
space.
made into lamb skewers
Man, it was like,
right now.
Oh,
Y'all like lamb skewers?
hub kicks, yeah, reaching at the peak. Of
About
the
to have some
jump as
Chun-Li
well.
lamb.
Oh, he tried the forward heavy kick, it looked like, but the demon flip dive
Tasty
kick was
thigh
too
meat.
fast. Stumped Goichi's attempt, and now he's moving closer and closer to getting a dub on the board here.
A single confirm could lead to a level 3.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Heavy punch from the side of Goichi. What a time to throw out such a hefty normal. We're going down
Final
to the
round.
final round.
He prays to that button, bro. The crouch heavy punch, he's got full faith in it.
They're both gonna
You
have
see
3
him
meters.
Counter hit people all the time, right? Because of the extended
Oh,
starter,
no.
but again, he
That's
takes
a bad
it in
start.
And gets this forward heavy kick stuffed by the fireball.
That
I'm
is a
loving
bad
the stage
start.
being set right now. Buddha Yipes is definitely entertained. He's
That's
been
all I can
blessing
see.
the stage between both, but it's up to the who
Good
plays
super.
the fire. Game of Street Fighter right now, level 2. In response to the fireball, give me that carry.
I don't know if he's gonna build another level 2 though. He might have to depend on getting stuff on level 1 combo to win. He could do it. He's in range. Oh man, that could have been it. That could have been it.
On those 3 bars, right? Didn't want to confirm.
Oh, it's over. It's over. Damn. NL was the one that choked that time. He did a bad demon flip. That's why I said don't jump. I told you not to jump.
Was a lot of flubbing in that
Yeah, I told you not to jump. That's what he's doing right now. Hell yeah, that was a roller coaster.
They're not known for very uncharacteristic moments, but man, Goichi somehow again clutches it out in the end, and he's got a second.
That was an emotional
main event,
roller
second
coaster of a
top
match. That
16
was great.
In EWC in a different
Look, he
game.
started with smiling, laughing, and talking shit. By the end of the match, he was like, "Oh, Buddha bless me.
When we talk about
I'm
some of our
losing."
favorites making it all the way through. Sometimes you'll get people sprinkling
Praying to
Goichi,
the
but majority
Shrine
of the
Maiden.
times, with how heavy these events are, he does get overlooked. Not today, ladies and gentlemen, as he makes it towards top 16. Now, obviously, we got to adjust the elephant in the room. That was easily an error on the jump fireball. You saw it.
You don't gotta
Matt
cheer for
Early,
Goichi
jump
Ray.
fierce.
He's
You
already
can see
rich
it on
this
the play
tournament.
cam right there
He
for
already
NL.
won See the
He
Wolves.
Yeah,
He don't need no more
precisely,
money.
Right? Great call out right there. It was the fireball, which had been working so often, right? Had been working time and time again. The stuff
He's already
forward
rich this
heavy kick.
tournament.
But to Goichi's credit, he didn't do that on that one, right? He actually caught the landing frame punisher, so maybe he was trying to scheme a different option.
I take
yeah, right there, right? He didn't
plain
immediately
black
go for the
coffee, no
forward heavy
sugar,
kick when
no
he saw
milk,
Akuma go into the
none of
air.
that.
So maybe
I have
he was
a
looking for that
espresso
regardless,
machine,
trying to sneak under the
so I
fireball
grind the
fair.
beans. I got a little grinder. I grind the beans up, and then I just make it myself. Right now, it's a.
But I do think
I want to say this coffee is a Colombian coffee. Let me go look.
Once again.
I'm pretty sure it's a South America coffee.
Man,
but let me
oh man, what a performance. Go
I
Ichi.
forgot,
Again, we talked about
it's
one of the most
just in the
expressive players
canister,
in the
but I
game.
can look at
While
where I
one of
bought
the
the
most
beans
calm,
from.
cool, collected guys is
I
coming
can't
up
wait till I
right
go to
now.
Bolivia.
DCQ
On the way home from Bolivia, I'm
versus
gonna buy like 5 bags of
Pugera.
coffee. No joke. I'm bringing that shit
Coming up
home.
right now, baby.
Yeah, one of the more anticipated matchups of the day.
Let's see, this
I feel
coffee
like
is
amongst
from-
ourselves, amongst the commentators, and even some of the staff. Mostly because of the big bald man.
the
We
order
got
right here.
Sagot potentially on deck with Pugera facing off against DCQ. Now, if it's Bison, I think we could definitely handle that matchup. I want to see what happens if it's JP.
It is from
that'd be
Colombia.
interesting,
Colombian
right?
coffee.
I feel like I haven't seen that matchup pretty much at all yet. Of course, Sagat's still very new, so there's plenty of matchups that we're still going to explore. But DCQ, honestly, man, after that
I mean, you technically don't have to do that. I guess if you have really old, or if you have a lot of coffee, you could put it in the freezer, I guess, to keep it extra fresh. Most of the time, coffee, you just bag it up and seal it. It stays fresh for a long time.
So it looks like we're not going to get any different.
Just don't let any moisture get into it.
Yeah, the damage output that Sagot has, the amount of carry he does have just off of the drive rush cancels and some of his combos, pretty damn good. Pretty damn intimidating, especially with what he gets afterwards. He's able to clear the space so well with not even just like Tiger knees, but also the threat of drive rush forward.
I'm good,
right?
Rob.
There's been so many instances
Chilling like
where
a
he
villain.
kind of delay his normals, go up into your face to
Enjoy
go
my morning coffee.
withstanding medium punch to have him hella plus, or even go
Coffee.
down below with low medium kick. Despite it not being cancelable, it's still just as much of a threat.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Like, especially after you just want to poke him on it with the drive rush. I got to double check the frames, but yeah, man, crouch medium kick here. Right? Yeah, -2 on block. So even on the drive rush, if the crouch medium kick's blocked, you're still +2. You're
What's up with
usually in
you can
throw range as well.
replays?
So yeah, Sagat, I mean, he's definitely got plenty of ways to bully, right? I think that's what's catching some people
I missed
off
your
guard,
comment,
too.
by the way. What's good, my
Pugera
friend?
is not a stubborn old Sagat player. Like, tried to play the character how he's traditionally played, right? He's really embraced the Street Fighter 6 iteration.
Yeah, you've been loving that Uma. You don't have to stream, but
big target combo confirmed. And then once he's got a
I gotta
nice
live
enough
vicariously
lead,
through another
then,
Uma
you
player,
gotta
because
try
that
to
game
jump
is
the
not for me.
fireball, so have the
I gotta watch
DP
somebody else
ready.
play and be like, oh, that's what your
Already
count looks
seen
like.
him
Cool.
Be very good on the anti-air choice as well, right? He's got good judgment on.
Oh yeah,
when to
and
use
the
which
new Metal Gear
DP, light,
Delta.
medium, and
I
heavy.
might
They all
get
vary very
that one.
differently. I wanna see
Maybe.
if
I've
he's
been
gonna
looking
bust
for
out
some
some
type of
air-to-airs
games to
too.
play
I
to
know
entertain
Sagat's
y'all. And I know
been
Metal
talking
Gear's not
about
that
how
long.
good his air-to-air options are.
Like, that's a
And with
game
the
that, especially if you know how the
anti-air
game
being
plays
suspect in
already,
some
even with the
ranges, that could definitely
differences,
be a route he goes
probably
for.
beat it in
Yeah,
like
I wouldn't be too
less than a
surprised,
week, right?
Why risk doing a 10-frame DP and having it whiff, but you just do an immediate jump roundhouse to cause
That guy
double
George
stage
S on
and possibly
YouTube is gonna be
juggle
back.
with
Y'all know
a
what I'm
heavy
talking
DP
about?
because of how
George
much
S that
range
does
he
all the
has,
crazy
right?
Metal Gear
So
speed
a
run.
lot of
He's gonna be
decision-making
back.
to make when it comes to airborne approaches. He doesn't have that much time. He doesn't
You
have
know
as
his
much
channel's gonna
time
be
as a normal
popping.
character because of the fact that his hurtbox is just that much taller.
Yes.
So with that in mind, let's see if Pugera also sets up.
Yeah, but the camera angles are different and
some
stuff like
of
that. And I bet they'll make the
I wanna
enemies a
say,
little bit
like,
different.
Tiger knee traps.
I bet the
right?
fights
Mickey was definitely
won't be
susceptible
exactly
to
the same, but maybe I'm wrong.
trying
We'll
to
find
parry
out.
some of them, get a
Thank
little
you
bit
so
greedy.
much, Jesus
Fact of the matter
Slacky.
is, it is
They said,
highly
what's up to
susceptible
me?
to
What's
drive
good, my
impact.
friend?
Indeed, man. So we'll see how much DCQ represents that option. Beautiful counter poke right there. Just had the buffered special behind
Muay Thai.
all day.
I say it every time I see media kicking it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That target combo, kick the tree or go home. You mean like this?
Yeah, but fuck being a whale. Being a whale is
That's something that Pugera loves to do.
first
right?
off, that's so
Crouch
wasteful
medium,
even if
punch
you are
back,
rich.
back.
And
He'll
second
do
off,
it
that's
on
like the
whip,
most boring way to play a
block the
gacha
first
game.
crouch medium
Oh, I
punch.
just pulled and
He's
got
taking
everything.
advantage
Guess
of
I'm a
people not being
genius.
comfortable against Sagat.
Ooh.
That's a boring way to play a
And that's
gacha game. It's
always
more
so
fun to
deceptive.
play
That step
and
kick
have to
forward
beat
by
everything
kick,
with what you
catching
have on
low,
your account.
standing
You know what I
low
mean?
is so difficult to kind of keep track of. Hello.
Well, Uma is different because Uma you want all the characters, so you can do all the because each character has their own like individual story mode, right?
Give me that. So much space created off of that OD Tiger uppercut. This jump out is huge.
Indeed, right? Caught DCQ committing to that
Plus.
fierce. Whoa,
Muay
yeah.
Thai.
It was plus, but he put himself in burnout. He's just so confident. Yeah. That's still +2, and it's a 6-frame normal. It's going to trade
Yep,
with
it's
4
still
framers every
the
time
bracket.
and give Sagat a
You
big
can find it on
combo.
Liquipedia also if you
Yeah,
want.
Justin was talking about that exact normal as well. Like, you
But that
see
one's a little
Sagat
nicer
throw
in that
out
it
two
tells
of
you
them,
the upcoming
you're gonna
matches
be
in
just
order.
fine. Just don't press a button.
What's up,
However,
Joe
what
Bud?
happens
How you
if he
doing,
just does
bro?
one, goes for a throw?
Yeah,
I
Triple
like
Z
that.
had the
Just
live
rub
stream
the
this morning.
offensive
We're gonna
pressure.
check that out later, Ray, if you're
Trying to
interested.
snipe the walk back as well, but
I haven't
can't
seen
find
it
the
yet.
range.
I
Willing
woke
to
up and then
challenge
immediately
after
went
that
straight to
driver cancel, though. I
EWC.
like that from DCQ.
Yeah,
I
no
think
delays
so.
here, already
The
setting
schedule,
tone
something about the
early
schedule's
against
weird
Pugera's
today, but we're gonna
drive
go
rush
back and watch
options.
what we missed, so
Oh
don't
my
worry.
God, he's swinging 7 frames all over the place. Ooh.
Can't find nothing this time.
Because there wasn't that many matches today, so it's a good day to recap.
the knee. Yeah, tried to catch DCQ off.
Mostly, I want to see what happened to Punk and what happened to Noah, but I do want to see some of the other ones too.
Pretty much close to death. The throw, very much so, even closer. And that's going to be it. Counter hit. Pugera opting to go for normal.
Bro, go play that Guilty Gear then. Why are you even here? Why are you here instead of playing Guilty Gear right now with the new rank? What's wrong with you?
Sniped. Beat him to the button, literally. Now, yeah, trying to put that plus frames on him along with the mine, right? Oh, the stay medium kick.
That's not even me being a hater. If you like Guilty Gear, why are you not playing Guilty Gear right now when they have the greatest patch of all time for Stride?
Jerry West with the trades, bro. He's always going to come out on top.
I like that. Oh, my God. So much room to shine that bad boy. I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that was
and
free.
DCQ is going to close out that first game using the level 2 once again. Love to see it. Again, he's had a lot of momentum, right? He was down 2-0 against Higuchi on the JP, switched to the Bison, took it to the final game. Oh my God.
Wasting your energy trying to be a master baiter rather than actually enjoying your game. That's on you, my friend.
What do you do against the way that DCQ has been playing against your Sagot?
And Pugera, he's had full faith in the Sagot, right? This is going to be
What's up, Derek J? How you doing, my friend?
Chances at survival, though. He still has to close out this group against Higuchi, but we'll see if he starts the second.
Good, Brian. We're checking out some of the EWC for today.
And I'm glad that he's not committing to the standing light or medium kick target combo from that range. Oh, that's a big trade. Back roundhouse, back heavy punch. Excuse me. Hello.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh no! And then waking up with the button here again.
It was. You had to place well at various other tournaments to get into this tournament. Jesus Lucky. You just now finding about EWC? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, not meaty enough.
Yeah, it's got a long startup, right? But it's got the plus frame.
They've been doing the qualifiers for like the past 9 months, bro. Almost every big tournament has been a qualifier. Evo was a qualifier. CEO was a qualifier. Combo Breaker was a qualifier. You just didn't notice, bro.
You can crouch. You can get a big punish counter off of it.
You didn't hear EWC being the third word out of everybody's mouth for like the past 9 months. That's crazy.
Considering that came up a bit short,
I'm surprised.
DCQ tries that option. Right now, though, the parry gets thrown.
Multi-million.
Damage. And then again, just bullying him.
Street Fighter got $1 million. Tekken had $1 million. Goichi just won 250,000 plus playing City of the Wolves a couple weeks ago, right before Evo, right?
Not forget.
Yeah, that's true. You could also play in the LCQ. The LCQ was sweaty. There was a lot of good players.
And, you know, yeah, after the save medium punch right there, crouching medium punch from Sagot is 7-frame startup, right? So it's still a 5-frame frame trap. So if you try,
yeah, but I don't think they're gonna break. I mean, maybe they'll do some classic Street Fighter League at some point, and then they'll bring back SF4. But I don't think you're gonna see like SF4 in like $1 million tournament. That just ain't gonna happen. Because the goal is for them to sell their newest game, right? So it's always gonna be Street Fighter 6 / Tekken 8 / whatever is the new SNK game.
A couple more times, he's still within range in case the trade does happen.
Great point. Now DCQ though, back to business. My goodness, all the purple stuff.
What a bait.
Baits out the DP. All right, Sagot, we're gonna go next to the round. We go.
Damn, son. That's a gamble Pugera is willing to take. I mean, decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that Art of Fighting 3 thing. That's like so weird. They chose one of the worst possible SNK old school games. They could have picked anything. Garo 1, Real Bout Special, Real Bout 2, regular Faded Free Special. They could have chose a Last Blade game. They had so many options. They chose whack-ass Art of Fighting 3. And I love Art of Fighting. It's one of my favorites. Fighting game series, lore-wise. I love the characters, Robert, Yuri, Ryo. But Art of Fighting 3, that was like a poor choice for a fighting game for a money tournament. Very poor choice.
Damn, he grabbed his head like a bowling ball right down the alley, quite literally.
That's pure striker, right? He scored 300 on that one.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but even in the old days, I got what you're saying, by the way, Chris. So I'm not discounting what you're saying, but even in the old days, nobody played Art of Fighting 3. We all knew it sucked. We would just look at it and be like, man, that game looks pretty. And then we would put our code in the third strike machine, you know what I mean? We all knew that game sucked.
All day, every day. It looked like DCQ tried to delay a button right there to block the second one, but ends up getting thrown out of it. Big parry to reverse the situation.
I don't know that it's like how Evo Vegas is, where they're going to have a major side games tournament, bro. I think that the focus of Evo France right now is just the main games.
Gets a big uppercut, big fella.
Oh my
Maybe they have AOF 4 planned, and that's why they chose AOF 3. But AOF as a series historically has never been balanced well. AOF 1 was doo-doo as far as versus goes. AOF 2 was Robert Slide Infinite the game.
This character is sick.
And AOF 3, just so many 100% combos, and Rio juggles you and takes your entire life bar and dumb stuff like that.
Crouch medium punch coming through, had the drive rush buffer behind it. Now we're
yeah, there was an AOF 3. You never seen it, Kai, but you gotta look at it. You gotta see what it looks like if you never seen AOF 3. It looks beautiful. It's one of the most gorgeous Neo Geo games ever. It's up there with Garou. Like, you know how pretty Garou looks? AOF 3 looks sometimes prettier than that game. You gotta check it out sometime. What's up, Guac? Just to see what it looks like.
How do you close it out? Just one more touch. DCQ has come back from this before.
Yeah, he's trying to harass. How much? Oh, never mind.
Damn, Pugera.
No magic.
He's playing sick right now.
The wind right out of your sails.
Legitimately.
I look right at you. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy because we credit Capcom with having the most beautiful fighting games of that era. But if I pick like the top 4 SNK like Neo Geo games, the top 4, the top 5, they all look really nice. Like AOF 3 looks great. Last Blade 2 definitely looks beautiful. The animation's so nice. Garou looks great.
The winner of Higuchi versus Pugera qualifies in the top
I feel like I'm forgetting another one that's really good. But those 3 look out of control. They look really good. Sometimes they look better than Third Strike.
Damn, dude, I'm telling you, it's so awkward of a normal, right? Coming out a little bit slower than most of the other counterpoke normals that most Shotos have, but it's got that range to it, right? That's like the seesaw. It's like, sure, it's slower, but man, the range is so good.
Yeah, precisely, man. You can see how much it catches people off guard.
Maximum Impact, that wasn't Neo Geo. That was that whack-ass, the Sammy hardware.
Oh my God, punish it!
The backdash beforehand to make sure it whiffed. Okay, Pugera.
Jesus!
Man's made him pay for it again, and then harassing, even catching the jump out, and the drive rush was in check. Pugera on set point.
Who taught this man how to ball? Do you see how much carry he gets?
Oh.
And the prettiest game on that hardware definitely was not made by SNK. The prettiest game on that hardware is Rumblefish, easily.
100%. Just a tie step at this point.
True.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was going to be punishable genuinely. I didn't see what strength it was.
And then he had the plus frames from the mine after, just holding down Pugera, but yeah, he didn't have anything afterwards. Plus frames on the knee, jumping in, no anti-air attempt. Pugera has fought off this potential burnout.
Oh, you see him triple pump that uppercut?
And he's mad close.
Oh my, yeah, he didn't want to press on that last one, right? He is not comfortable pressing after even 3 medium punches, knowing that crouch was going to come out. Great block on the overhead.
And what a way to start it off with crouching heavy punch from Pugera. Light punch! Or sorry, light kick, hello!
Light punch, I thought you were about to tell us how to do an infinite.
You know, you're right as well.
Damn, broke his leg.
I'm so sorry.
Pugera gets the 3-2. What a comeback yet again, showing
Damn,
off.
that was a close match. Well, DCQ's out now, right?
DCQ away. Man, that is a tough break for him. But that means our next match is going to decide.
Oh, no, they have to fight each other, right?
Who gets to the top 16. And somehow, some way, we managed to avoid tiebreakers all day.
I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah, I
hate
really
it, but
can't
I love
believe
it.
You should have heard all of us talking about this day. We definitely
I'm actually very confused about what just happened. Let me refresh.
In a bunch of the groups,
and
but
see
we
if I
are
can
not
figure
going
out
to
what
get a
happened.
single one, man. Goichi took it to Group C, and then our next match, Higuchi
No,
versus
Goichi
Pugera
made
is
it.
gonna
It
decide.
actually doesn't
And of
matter.
course, that's
Goichi
gonna be
made it out of that
after
pool.
Tokido versus NL, right? We still got Tokido versus NL to determine who's going to get a higher placing and who gets more money. But of course, Higuchi and Pugera, which is dope because it's going to be the last match of the day. That's going to determine the final qualifier in the top 16.
Damn,
Now,
Tokido's out too. Tokido got bodied. Wow.
That low
Sorry,
step kick
Tokido.
is something we haven't seen almost all match, with the exception of the very beginning of game.
The winner of Higuchi
Mind
versus
you,
Pugera
that's the
got to
second
fight
time he
Angry
had done
Bird
the low
tomorrow.
step kick, and
That's how it's
man,
going to go
was it
down.
So important, especially if it's
Here, I'll link you a page that will help you lost ones because the format today really doesn't make any sense. I was saying earlier on the stream that if I was there, I would complain because this format, the format made sense the first day, but the format for today, especially if you compare it to the second tournament, the format today doesn't make any sense. But here you go, lost one. Look at this page; it will help you understand it a little bit.
But Pugera making it count so much.
It's
That was like
three-person
one of the
round
most
robin,
menacing things
but
about
only
Sagot
for
on
12 of
launch
the
day in week
players.
one, right? It
The
was
other
everybody was
players,
getting
worst
clipped
things
by
first,
that
already
drive rush
qualified
because it's
into
so far
top
and it hits
16,
low.
which
You're
doesn't
always
make
trying
any
to walk
sense.
back when you
Shouldn't they
see
all
drive
have to
rush.
play to see who
And again,
qualifies
here
for top
we see
16?
we still haven't taken
But
that
the
into
format
account too
seems
much,
really stupid to me
especially
compared to
because,
the
as you
Tekken one. The
mentioned,
Tekken
Pugera
one
used
made
it
way
so
more sense.
sparingly, just sprinkling it in at the moments he needed it the most.
Yeah, I don't get it what they're thinking, but whatever. I'm not the one that makes the rules. This is why I sit my ass at home and farm ads and subs with y'all instead of being there. Because if I was there, I'd be complaining the whole time. I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Just to talk about the totals, right? For these two players, 10K
And they put
15K
Blas and Kaime in the same
is
pool, I
going
would
to
definitely been
what's
bitching about
on the
that.
line, right? But still, a very, very decent amount of pocket change, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm talking about everybody getting paid as well that made it into this main event. All 48 players getting paid out. You gotta love it. And right now here,
Sure, basically, but why'd they do that for this game and not for Tekken?
Side of the prize pot between these two. But yeah, Tokido and NL, it's gonna be a fun one. Right?
But no, we
most
got
likely
cheated,
are gonna see
Hando.
the
We got
Kemper,
less
see
games.
Akuma, maybe Tokido
In
wants
Tekken,
to
they made them.
experiment with
They
a
made
different
all the
character,
top
so
16
he's gonna be
guys
able to qualify
play
in
in
the top
another
16
set
at
of
this point, maybe
pools.
try some ideas that he was holding back
Hando.
on
So we
before.
actually got less
Could be the
games
same for
instead of
NL
more
as well.
games.
I genuinely actually haven't seen a lot from like NLCFN outside.
That's why
of
this is
Akuma.
the last
He could
match
be
of today.
Playing on a different account, but yeah, I think Tokido is at liberty to kind of flex.
That
some
got
of the
nothing to
other
do with
characters
time.
for the
They got a whole
matchups.
Sunday they're
I
not
mean, I
even
feel
using.
like Ken going into Akuma seems.
They're ending it on Saturday. They have Sunday. They have the venue for like 3 more days.
As like their secondary. I mean, Kaime being one of them, one of the primary.
Well, that's what I'm
suspects
saying.
with
Hey,
those
DD,
trios
it doesn't make
with
any
that
sense.
Ken.
But
We'll see whether or not
no,
Tokido
there's
is
no
gonna
Sunday.
stick to that
That's what I'm
character
saying. None of it
when
makes
it
any
comes to
sense.
Someone like NL, and you know he's got to be feeling some type of way with the way he felt towards Goichi, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely right. Both of these players.
Tomorrow's the
Maybe
last
just
day.
try to wash that bad taste out of their mouth, right? Going down to Goichi in the fashion, especially the way NL did, not getting that fireball that he wanted at the end. It was a little bit unfortunate. But of
Yeah,
course,
but you know,
Tokido
some experiments
also
just need to be
looking to
left in the
satisfy fans,
experimentation
of course,
room
one of the most popular
and never
fighting game
actually, you
players
know.
to ever exist. I love the fact that Fudo mentioned.
Sometimes
how
people should
Tokido
say
is one of
no.
the players that really
That's what I'm
bridges the
saying.
gap
Sometimes you need
between
someone to
the
tell
scene in
you,
Japan and the
no,
global
that's a
scene,
bad
right?
idea.
Tokido has always been one of the players.
You know what I mean?
early
People don't do
on
that enough
that
in life
travels
lately.
around the world, making it known
When someone
that
comes
he's
up with a
one of the
shitty
top
idea, you
fighting
gotta tell them
players.
no.
He's
That's a
done
bad
it
idea.
in
That
a
sucks.
very charismatic fashion as well. Building
Nah,
his
they're
fan
starting
base
early
over the
again
years.
tomorrow,
Always
DD,
rooting for
sorry.
this guy. And
Tomorrow
on the
it
other hand as
starts
well, right,
at
he's
7
been a very
a.m.
strong
Angry
competitor
Bird
as well
versus
for
the
a long
winner of
time.
this
Love
match.
seeing
Oh,
these
not
two
the
clash,
next
even
match, the one
if they
after
can't make it
this.
to top 16.
7:35 a.m. Ending Walker versus
I will
Mena.
say from like
That's
certain
my time.
perspectives,
So
when it
for
comes to
East
prepping
Coast,
for
you
some of
guys
these
are gonna
events,
start
we always
around
highlight
10
a lot of
a.m.
these players, once we find out they're attending a certain major, etc. I feel like NL, he's had such really like sporadic results, in my opinion. Whether it's like high-end top 8, just barely out of top 8.
Yeah, but notice how Mevo moved to June.
I want to see
Did y'all peep that?
when he's gonna have his real breakout moment, because it feels like he's always been on the cusp, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. Tokido here.
Who do I think is winning tomorrow? Goichi's not a bad bet, but
My mistake earlier. I kept calling the
he almost lost today. He was shaky.
My mistake, everybody.
Yeah, that's the forward heavy kick is like the
I
funky
kinda
spin.
like
It's
Mena
mostly used
to
to
win.
kind of like bait out throws or like whiff punish, or at least
I feel like Mena has been in
blow
this
up
type of
couple
position a
those.
lot
I
of
had to think about
times,
that too. I was like, wait.
and he gets like
I don't
a
remember.
he
It
gets like a
gets the
power up.
momentum right, so I
He
think about
turns
it,
into
but
Akuma in
nonetheless,
real life or
Goichi
something during this type of tournament. I don't know what it is.
strong, has already
So
qualified
I like
into top
Mena, but
16, and we're gonna see
anybody
right
could
now.
lose. You know what I mean?
Said that a $5,000 prize increase between 15 and 10K. Of course,
Anybody
so many
could lose.
fans in the building as well. So yeah, Japan came out in full force to support so many of their players. The LCQ was packed.
What's up with
as well.
CS:GO?
55 Japanese players signed up, and 30
By the way,
actually
because I want to see that too.
participated
The
in
CS:GO and the
LCQ at
Rainbow
end of
Six.
the
Is
day.
CS:GO over or is it still
qualified
going?
into the main event from Japan as well in that LCQ.
Damn,
Just,
son.
Yeah, really repping hard right now. And of course, Falcons, maybe NL's got that buff, the club championship. Definitely, maybe.
Yeah, it was crazy. People went
increases
straight from
his chances a little
Evo.
bit.
You said
would
you
hope so.
CS:GO.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, he's
Don't you know
definitely
that's the biggest
feeling
shooting
some
game
type
in
of
the whole
way. But again,
world?
as we had mentioned prior, right, we're taking a good look at some of the fans that have been actively supporting pretty much a lot of the players here, right? I think not only are they just wearing the jerseys to represent their orgs and represent their clubs, they've actually been cheering on a lot of different players from a lot of different countries as well. So you know there's
I
been big
personally
static
enjoy
on Street
watching
Fighter
CS:GO.
fans.
You ain't gotta watch with me. You can
Yeah,
go do whatever the hell
absolutely
you
right.
want. But
Everybody's
I
on
want to
full
see the end of
display. We're getting
CS:GO.
the sides.
I also want to see the
Every
end of Rainbow
Reject
Six.
fans, Zeta fans, everybody's
PUBG
been in
Mobile,
the
that's when I
building
start going
supporting
eerie. When they start
their
playing the
favorite
mobile
players,
shooter
getting
games and stuff
jump
like that. I'm
scared
just
by
like,
the camera a
bro,
little bit
why not just
as
play regular
well.
PUBG?
Try to read some notes, but yeah, it looks like
But no, I want to see who wins CS:GO, and I also want to see who won Rainbow Six. I didn't watch the end
We're
yet.
gonna jump back into that ASAP, of course. Reject already, and got
Look at the
Ken
artwork.
already.
Damn,
Well,
that's crazy.
a big Tokido fan right there.
Yeah, they have PUBG Mobile.
That's eventually got to hit like the submit your artwork contest.
Yeah, like I said, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here when I watch that CS:GO. Then
My man, he's looking possessed. Right?
no bitching.
I got the camera time, brother.
Get the fuck out.
Well, I'm the star of this tag team.
They are sitting very close to each other. Man.
Thank you, Scott Cat. Thanks for the 11 AOs, my friend. Yeah, PUBG Mobile is a big deal out there. They had some games that I found to be weird on their list. Like, let me look at EWC games list. PUBG Mobile was one I thought was weird. They had some other mobile games that I thought was weird. Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. What the hell even is that? That's the point where I started going, ew. Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. Like, what the fuck?
He still carries around 2 hitboxes, huh?
You know what? That's true. Yeah, I forgot that he had been doing that for quite some time.
Chess was
That
cool.
was mad funny. The first time he
I don't even know what
walked out
Crossfire
there,
is.
he
What's
got, like,
Crossfire?
flexing his
They had that
board on
racing
each
game,
arm,
Rensport.
flexing his
They had
biceps on the way
Valorant.
out. I'm like, man, why? What's the point?
What's Free Fire? Is that another
With
shooter
the
game?
reject
It's gotta
stick caddy,
be.
bro.
Even
I'm
the name
surprised
sounds
you
like a
have
shooter
somebody
game.
ready to just bring his weapons to him
Damn.
when it's time to duel. But, you know, he wants to do it himself because, as you mentioned,
I
he's
definitely
working
want
on
to see
some
the Rainbow
biceps, right?
Six
Tokido.
to end.
That's one of the things he's been on a journey
Man,
on as
first
well.
place
He's
got
been on it for quite some time now,
$750,000 for Rainbow
so
Six. That's
nothing
crazy.
new when it comes to
They had Call of
development
Duty,
his life
they had
and his fighting
TFT.
career. But I remember a while ago he started taking his physical health very seriously, right? To make
Hey,
sure
we got.
he
Guess what,
performs
guys? We
at
got more
peak
money for
condition
Tekken
and
8 than
having a lot of
TFT
stamina.
got. Congratulations,
Like,
we
these
did it. We
tournaments,
weren't the
right, that
lowest
last
rung
over the
on
course
the
of
esports
multiple
pyramid
days,
this time.
big
I think
tournaments
it was
as well,
actually
thousands of
TFT got paid the
entrants. They
lowest.
really drain you, not only mentally but physically as well. So
We're
give
one
yourself
rung
the
above
best
the lowest
opportunity
game.
to really
Unbelievable.
harness that, or I should say, weather that storm is really good.
And if you guys ever never like noticed,
What's
right,
Mobile
like,
Legends
caught
Bang
Tokido
Bang?
stream, he literally streams in a room with a. I want to say it's probably his own like private.
Yeah,
gym, but I don't know if
diving
it's,
you
like,
off
a family
Mobile
bedroom.
Legends
But you
Gangbang.
literally
That
see,
might
like,
as well
a
be
bench
what it
press
is.
setup,
Mobile
or,
Legends
like, an entire, like,
Gangbang.
squat rack in the back. There's definitely like a barbell there. So we got like the weight on the side as well. So. he's
I don't know.
definitely
I have
streaming
never
from
seen
his
it.
home gym.
Mobile
I wonder if he,
Legends
like,
Bang
using
Bang. I gotta
regiments
go
where
look
it's
at what
like
it looks
every
like.
time
Somebody
I
said it's
go counter
anime
a DI,
style.
I
Oh, it
gotta
definitely
hit
looks
10
anime
on the
style.
bench real quick, you know,
Is this just a League of Legends ripoff?
That's part of his regimen, of course. But Tokido looking phenomenal as always here as we try to get.
Oh, this is
his
definitely a
issues
League of Legends
handled.
ripoff.
And,
How do these guys not
waiting
get sued out of
patiently in the
existence?
wings with
This
that
looks
Akuma.
exactly like League of
You gotta
Legends. What the fuck?
imagine that he is wanting. He's just bloodthirsty here. to get
This
it
looks
done
like
after the
other
way
League
the
of
last match
Legends. How do these guys not get
Daunting, too,
sued?
just to kind of rehash on that topic you mentioned, having to do like a set amount of exercises based off of your performance,
Something's wrong.
that's kind of rough, man. Like if he's
Uh-oh.
got to do like full
Too
on
busy
reps
trusting that
per
hitbox.
DI missed, guess what, man?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stuff to do. To hit
No
that gym.
offense
He's gonna be
intended.
hitting a full
To the
regimen.
Hitbox Homies. I know they
Push
sponsor
days
the
today,
tournaments.
son.
We shall see now. So
Oh,
Tokido, of
Tencent
course,
owns them?
again,
Oh,
making sure
okay. I
everything
guess
is
that
handled.
makes
But thank you
sense
all for
then.
joining us here at
That's
the
why they don't
Esports
sue
World Cup,
themselves.
Of course, this
I got
is
you.
the day before the finals, where everybody's going to get in the top 16. And remember, that top 16 is going to be single elimination, first to 5 sets. Going to be dope. A whole lot of the bracket has already been decided as well, right? We only got one more player left to decide in that top 16. It's going to be Higuchi versus Pugera in a minute. I believe the EWC website has been keeping the bracket updated as well.
Yeah,
So
but wasn't
you can check out
wasn't
what's gonna
Dota
happen
and
tomorrow
WoW?
in your downtime. That is definitely
Whatever.
this is definitely
That's
the time to do it.
so old
Yeah.
now. It just doesn't matter
Definitely gonna be
anymore.
breaking the immersion here. Man, it's Capcom Cup all over again, huh, Ringe?
I know. I was
You
gonna
know
say.
what I'm saying?
It's so fitting that it's us two once again.
Damn.
Oh man, but yes, indeed.
Tokido, no. This is
Of
not how I
course,
want to
yeah,
see it
and,
end.
Higuchi also qualifying in. So we got a couple of people I wanted to talk about the Jafonzo Award.
He's
again,
gonna
right?
go
The
into crime. Like,
Jafonzo
yo, does
Award
anybody have a
is
lever list I
extra
could borrow?
$50,000 to the
No
person
levers.
who qualifies into the main event.
No
via
shaft,
LCQ
Robert.
And then goes on to win the main event, right? It's named after Jafonzo, who did that last year in EAFC. And it gets an extra $50,000. And 2 players are already qualified from that LCQ into it, right? Matsu and Goichi are up for that if they manage to take home the entirety of top 16 tomorrow.
Pretty significant. And talking about top 16, that's where some of the clubs can also accumulate even more points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't,
Although
Mobile
Falcons
Legends
have won
Bang
the
Bang.
club
He's talking about Red
there's still
Fenrir.
wiggle room
Oh,
within
yeah.
the rankings to gain a little bit more for the clubs that they're a part
Mobile
of.
Legends
So there is
Gang
that
Bang. I'm gonna
incentive
start
to
calling
score
it
as high
that
as
now
possible. I mean,
until somebody
obviously,
gets mad
everybody
at
in
me.
the mountains wants to get that #1 spot, not only for the prize pool.
Yeah,
but
Street
also
Fighter 6,
the
Dean
big
Malenko, you're
prestige
not
of
wrong.
being claimed
Uh,
as the
Street-
EWC champion
but they can
of
still
this
lose to
year,
Rena.
right? When it comes to winning these championships,
Like,
and
as a
winning these
region, they're the
titles,
strongest.
it
I will
goes
agree
such
with
a
you on
long
that.
way.
But Mena's like the Terminator.
Right?
He just shows
Going
up and then
forward
they
in
all get
every
murked
single
somehow.
Conversation, whether you're a player, spectator, or a commentator, you're going to be talking about this person being the EWC champion.
Precisely right. That is one of the big tournaments in our fighting game community. One of the ones I think the entire community considers a world championship, right? On the level of stuff like Capcom Cup, on the level of stuff like EVO. EWC
Mobile
is
Legends,
right there in
gang
that tier.
bang.
So it is a huge gain, a huge boost to
But some of the reason that makes me think of RoboCop, you know, the part where they got the guns, state-of-the-art, bang, bang, and then he shoots the guy's car.
As well, right, where it's gonna be single elimination.
Only someone that's watched RoboCop a million times knows what I'm talking
Which is
about.
what everybody loves in Street Fighter,
State-of-the-art,
fighting
bang,
games in general.
bang.
Kind of going into who had qualified into that phase where they have to face off against each other in that single elimination bracket. Now, let's rehash a little
It's
bit.
not
of
their
Group A
fault,
and Group B,
Chris.
just in case folks
It's not
are
production's
just
fault that
tuning in.
Tokido's
While we
stick is
saw
not
the
working.
difficulty. Group A, we had Kuano,
I mean, maybe it's
Big Bird,
production's
Noah,
fault,
the
but like
Prodigy.
for real, his stick is
Kuano
just
was
not
the one that
working.
made
They
it
tried to
entirely
offer him
out of
another
that pool.
levelist. Ha ha!
Is
Like, here, bro, just play on
something that
this.
lined up with
He's
your
like, no, that's
personal
not my
prediction?
levelist.
Kuano, you know, I thought that group was going to go to a tiebreaker on the first one. I thought Noah was going to be able to sneak a win in there while the other two kind of took each other out. And I thought we were going to go
They said,
again,
look, bro,
but I
it got
did
no
think Kuano
shaft,
was gonna
just
win
like
the
you.
second time around.
You
So
can play on
kind of-
this.
Kind of yes, kind of no, because I thought there was going to be a tiebreaker, but I did think Kuano would come out of that on top. I'll tell you who I did.
Yeah,
think was
unfortunately,
gonna come out
Tokido's
on top
cooked no matter
is
what. This is
Group
just a
B,
money
right?
match
Before
at
we
this
get to
point
that,
for
though, you
higher
can see
placing.
the match difference and the game difference. Kuano, very strong. Look at this, bro. Game 6-1, rounds 13-16, literally doubling the rounds won from anybody else. Big differences and just a
Yeah, but it's
win
also a
to
Clarence
get out of the
Boddicker
group.
scene, isn't it?
And a lot of the guys,
He
too,
pulls
in
out the gun,
back,
state-of-the-art,
we're
bang,
definitely talking
bang,
about
and
the
then he
wall
shoots
of
the black
Kuano,
guy's
which
car.
we'll
I forgot
touch
the
on
name of the
a
black
little bit
guy.
more, but
That guy was
Group
funny
B
as fuck.
is also something that took us severely by surprise.
That guy was a
Matsu
criminal,
is
and I mean, I'm
playing
sorry
out
to
of
say it
his
like that because he
mind.
was the only,
He
like one of the only black guys in the whole movie. But you know how
dissected
some
both
people, they're
Punk
perfect
and
at playing a
Moke to a
criminal?
degree to the
That
point
guy
where
was
we're
a
like,
crook.
damn, I didn't know Kimberly could
He tried to
move
pee
like
on the
that.
cop,
Legit,
remember?
man, right? And it's a big credit to Matsu where he didn't feel like it kind of took the strategies from
That
day
guy was a
one into
maniac.
this
He
day,
was so
right? You even saw
perfect.
Punk tweet about
Yeah,
how he felt
exactly,
like
Bizarre
Matsu
Mike. He had the
changed
crazy
his
laugh.
playstyle heavily
You know how some
in
people are
the
just
set
perfect
against
at
him,
like
man. That's just
acting,
great awareness
at
of-
like
and
something
respect
or whatever.
for your
He was for
opponent,
real
right?
perfect.
Matsu,
That
I
guy
think,
was such a
tends
crook.
to try to overwhelm and smother players, but he knows Punk's reactions are super good. He can maybe use that against
Don't
him a
they
little
usually
bit.
carry
Maybe he
backups? Hell
can't
no.
just rush
That's
him
his
straight
stick.
down, but he picked his spots so well to
You
take
think he
down
got a
somebody
backup
who has
hitbox just sitting in his
extreme
book bag
Kimberly
waiting for him?
experience.
No.
And then Moke on the other end as well, right?
People
Punk
don't usually
managed
have
to take him
backups,
down,
even in the $1
had
million
opportunity
tournament.
to maybe get the tiebreaker going, but Matsu shut down Moke as well, man. It was an incredible display of Kimberly.
Quite the statement.
That guy,
to make
I wanted to
also
see that
with
guy
the
in more
accolades he
movies
has playing
because he
in
was so good. You know how
online
some people are such a
atmospheres
good
within
actor, you want to see
Japan.
them in more movies?
In this exact group, you would technically call him the dark horse. So, especially with
Yeah,
the
but he don't want to
character
play
selection
another
as well.
person's stick in the $1 million
Kimberly Short,
tournament.
she's got-
Fuck
she's
that.
got, pretty much like a risen
You think
stock
this is the
this
local or
season.
something? Yo, bro, let
But
me
you
borrow
see
your stick.
that
This ain't no
especially if
local,
you're
man. This is
within
for a lot of
the NA
money.
region, you're definitely paying attention to cats like Shine. You're definitely paying
This
attention
ain't no local, dog.
To cats like Psycho, both obviously within the realm of EWC. So it's actually quite surprising to see this kind of shift in the power balance.
This is for big money. Fuck that. He ain't gonna play unless he gets a stick that he can play on.
In viewing, if you're within like the NA region,
This is
and
like a
sometimes I will
$5,000
say
money
maybe
match they're
even
about to
in
play.
the European
This is not a
region as
joke.
well.
Yeah, absolutely right. Matsu.
You win this
really
match, you
put
get
a
almost as
great
much money as
display
getting
up
first place at
early on,
EVO.
and the character is a little bit
Yeah, but it
underrepresented
doesn't matter.
at
This is
top
still
level.
for
We have
money.
a
This is
couple
a
of
money
top players
match.
before
Don't you
Kimberly,
get it?
right? We've seen Matsu.
This is like a
We saw
$5,000
Shine,
money match they're about to
Psycho,
play.
Salty Kid out in Europe as well, right? But it seemed like Matsu just had a different handle on the character than everybody else. Like, he really brought a different flavor to the table, and I think that's what caught Punk off guard, right? Punk has had so much experience and matches against Kimberly with that Psycho Shine style that Matsu was able to just really flip those expectations on his head and play completely differently. It was a very impressive showing, but it looks like
I wonder if
maybe
his
Tokido has
PCB
gone
got
back
fried
to
or
the stage.
something.
Hopefully we get this match quickly, but yeah, I'm very impressed with Matsu. Punk
You think
unfortunately falling
you think
short,
content
that breaks a
creation
lot of
brings and look
DNA folks' heart.
look
Noah
into my
also
eyes, Dean.
falling short,
I have a
so I'm
250,000 subscriber
hoping he's
YouTube
gonna
channel
get
and I have a
anything
huge
in
Twitch
that
channel.
top 16.
You think content
Hold
creators
that.
get $5,000 a
Us.
week?
Just
Even
be
someone
like,
of my level of
when you
Tokido's
say
level?
that,
You really
dude.
think that? Look into my eyes.
Look at me
We
when
don't
you
make
say
close
that.
to that amount of money,
Jesus,
bro.
man.
To your soul.
Maybe Maximilian.
Eye contact on that one. Oh man. It be like that. It be like that sometimes.
We don't make close to that amount of money. That's crazy.
we obviously don't like to show bias here, but at the end of the day, once they're out and eliminated, we can express our feelings, right? We're allowed to do that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But of course, we have a bunch of phenomenal
This is
players
live.
that I'm looking forward to watch
Yes.
tomorrow in top 16.
Yes.
I love these players almost as much as the NA players. So it's definitely going to be a fun show tomorrow as we look to get settled here. It looks like we've got a stick working. We are going to get a quick button check before we actually get it all settled to make doubly sure that we're going to be good to go here. And again,
I wish I was making $5,000 a week. You know how good I would be? I'd be running my own tournament if I was making that kind of money. That's crazy. That's 20 grand a month. You know how much money that is? I own a house.
But I think you have to get top 8. So, and because of that, it's not going to be any points gained from reject side as well. I could be wrong about that. Apologies if I am, but I think that's how it's going to work.
We could get
LTG also view bots.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
with that in mind, again, still, despite the pressure not necessarily being like all the way for the, what in the heck is that?
which
Mago?
one do you think is the truth? Think about it.
Okay.
Sleepy Mago.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Thought process. Yes, despite not making it into top 16, right? There's still going to be so much more to kind of like gain.
Yeah, some of
in
those
this exact
VTubers are
atmosphere,
big.
Like facing off against someone like NL, you have that footage, right? You're going to have extra money in the bank if you do get that W. But
I mean, I'm telling you right now, this is a
it feels
top
like
1% on
just a
Twitch
bit of
channel.
pride
That's not
still.
me just
I
trying to
don't
toot
know
my own
if
horn.
you
That's
see,
just
like,
because we're having this
Tokido versus
conversation.
that
This is
often,
a top 1%
right?
on Twitch channel. I
Outside of,
definitely do
like,
not make
the big
$2,000 a
stages.
week.
Yeah, at the end of the day, nobody that's picking up a controller to play a fighting game wants to lose, right? So best believe both of these players are going to come into this one with full energy, full effort to take home the W. And it looks like we are going to get into it now. I believe our button check is over. We are back at it again. Tokido versus NL. The difference between 15 and 10K coming at you hot and heavy.
Here we go. Battle of the Shotos, game 1. Tokido
I mean, just do the
versus
math. We have
NL.
300 subs. How much
Beautiful.
that adds up to?
Here we
You can
are
do the math yourself, why
slow,
not?
Nobody wants to overcommit. Just as I say that, though, NL willing to press the big heavy button.
Knocking on the door a little bit. Does get the trade off. Nothing big out of that. Tokido trying to bait out with reactions, right? Hence why the crouching light came out of nowhere.
He is parrying up here, both players. Now look at the overcommitment. Yeah, that was the OD. So Tokido got the perfect parry on the first hit, but didn't hold the parry. Ooh, the jab, but no confirm afterwards.
Oh, but that's going to be a pretty big confirm. Does clip the normal against NL. That was a counter hit. I was going to say, giving up the positioning already for some of the tricks.
Yeah, Tokido, he definitely, you see, he kind of regretted that decision a little bit. And again, NL has been plotting on people perfect parrying the projectile, and then he wants to add him inflate your check. Good stuff from Tokido holstering it, but he's still in danger. Nice block on the shimmy call out.
Oh, but that Fierce wasn't really going to amount to much. NL, despite being at that range, getting clipped by that Fierce, like, you know what, I can still take my turn.
Yeah. Great recognition once again from NL here. Harassing, whittling down that drive meter as well, especially with Tokido spinning a bit of his own afterwards. Oh.
Bad mistake. Yeah, the extended hurt box off of that parry for the throw specifically.
And then the landing.
Oh.
I was going to say that felt a little late. And
Oh,
then
what in the heck is
punish.
happening?
Alrighty then. Back into it, guys. Street Fighter 6 is in the building. Okay. Oh, and now we got the crouch medium kick. Let's take him to the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, we are wilding with the decisions
Good
right
jump.
now. And a beautiful perfect parry into the jump over. Fireball punish. And Tokido completes this one. That is a round on the board. Will do so with the level 1. Akuma got
Okay,
no chance
Tokido.
to do the low life.
Yeah, I want to say, honestly, he's possibly the shift of peripherals for the side of Tokido, hence why we didn't get the jab into DP.
Well, if Daigo's making
that's
if
pretty
Daigo's
obvious,
making
right?
$2,000 a week, he ain't making it on Twitch.
Punish, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's the bigger surprise.
Yeah, for sure.
Believe it or not, he has less active subs than I do right now.
This time, maybe even confirming it.
Believe it or
Now, I
not.
like that. The crouch jab just linked into the light. Ooh, empty jump.
At least
from NL
according to
that
Twitch
time, so
Tracker,
no
he only got
punishment
100
available.
subs. So if he's making that money, he ain't making it on Twitch. He's making it somewhere else.
But snipes him once again with the crouch medium kick. Is he going to spin the meter? Not yet. Wants to hold on to it for potential kill moments.
Giving him a little bit of a false sense of security the way he's been walking too. Tokido not going to bite up until this point, though. NL, more than enough. Dump it.
Yeah, but at that point, is that really content creation, or is that just he's sponsored because
I'm with
he's
you.
sponsored?
Okay, Jose. Right now.
You know what I
NL,
mean?
Oh my goodness, does respond to the Dragon Lash. And that was so sick because he immediately reached for the water after he input that animation. He was like, I know you did, bruh.
He ain't gonna be in Street Fighter 7.
Yeah, he was a nurse or something like that. I don't know if he still does that as his day job anymore. Does he still do that as his day job?
I didn't mean to catch you mid-too.
Yeah, at least I didn't choke on the water.
He might have reached a point where he don't gotta do that no more.
Reverse as well. Tokido going with some big button presses back. Held the parry that time. I got a ton.
Yeah, but that don't happen every day, Triple D. That's like a rarity. You know what I mean?
Fireballs to the face, or so we thought.
You think in this economy, people are just coming in this chat and dropping $1,000 every day? No fucking way. That's rarity. And those guys, you gotta watch out. Sometimes those guys, they renege too.
Spurts of respect being shown from both ends, and then you do something wild.
Yeah.
You go spend that $1,000 and then you go look at your minus $1,000 in your account because they called the credit card company on your ass. That shit's not always real, bro. You gotta be careful.
That throw with the quick held, that might have been enough. Oh, but that DP, no question about it. Busting out for the round dub.
Damn, he walked up so far and then delayed the crouch medium kick. That is a big read on NL's timing.
Yeah, what a call out from Tokido here. One of the option as well. The walk back into throw, interesting.
In fact, if I got a $1,000 donation, I'd be very worried that they were gonna call the credit card company on me or something like that. I'd be extremely worried. I probably wouldn't spend that money for 6 months.
Fireball immediately parried from Tokido. Nice job for taking his drive game. That gave him everything he needed to tie up the set, right? All the resources available. Level 3 to finish it off with Akuma.
Tied up 1 game apiece. A couple of interesting mishaps that had happened between these 2 games, but as we've gone on, a little bit of a cleaner.
Hell yeah. Red Fenrir, absolutely.
Catching some of the timings from NL.
100%, bro.
What are the first gambits here? The opening gambits. It's going to be a couple of fireballs from both ends.
That's just a big power for anybody that's like that top level, like a Max or a Pokimane or somebody like that. They probably have anywhere from 5% to 10% loss of just people that call the credit card company on you and shit like that.
He was already committed to the OD Adamant Flame, allowing Tokido to take full advantage.
I mean, I don't know if you could run a tournament in Houston, Texas for $10,000, bro.
This time a little bit short off of the jab, possibly baiting something out from NL.
Sometimes the venue by itself costs $10,000. Depends on where you want to run.
A third time? No, sir.
Usually it's the charm, but not when the first 2 hit.
I don't know if that's possible where you are.
Nice offensive drive reversal, keep him locked in the corner.
A lot of drive rushes into stand jab level 2.
Yeah, because they want to hear you say their name on the stream and say thank you for donating $1,000. I appreciate you. That's why they do that.
Can I be real honest here?
Yeah.
I'm very surprised they gave him a wall spot off of level 2.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very interesting route. Some cool stuff. Of course, Akuma always a saucy character. That's how they felt doing it. This time, baits out the DP. And speaking of sauce, he starts with the...
Honestly, I'd rather watch the $1 Million tournament than Run My Own tournament.
Jesus. Off of 2 balls?
This is better.
That's that lemon pepper wet combo, but this time we got the perfect parry as well.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Damn! Do it again!
He tapped the parry. It was not looking for the overhead again, so the recovery got clipped. NL up 2-1 now.
That is such a valid strategy. If you just think about what's intended there on the side of Tokido, like surely you get hit with an overhead, it's not going to be your turn, so you're looking for the fastest possible action and getting ready for it with the parry, right? So
exactly.
Really, really smart stuff from NL.
Yeah, you think that
I mean, Japan does come to Texas. You got to go to Texas Showdown, bro. You never been to Texas Showdown?
But instead, NL went right back to it, perfectly out-timed the tap parry.
Japan comes to that shit. They definitely came in force last year.
Whoops.
Yeah, I want to say that's, I guess, kind of a dead zone, but I mean, like, cross-up DP alleviates that.
Yeah. Big sweep punish, my goodness. NL showing out now. Stuffs the opportunity.
What's up, Zaldin? Happy Friday, my friend.
So he's locked into more blocks than I think he was expecting. And now below that 3-bar threshold, didn't want to commit the drive rush.
Oh, bad uppercut. Come on, let me see a comeback, Tokido. Let me see the most epic of comebacks. You can do it right now.
I thought he was, bro.
Oh, man. That was the moment when he put him in burnout. That was the moment. He could definitely come back on his ass.
Coming in from these crouching medium punch, specifically
that's crazy.
Previous round. Tokido, how do you come back from that?
He's lucky that check jab worked because he was in the position where he could have lost.
No way,
Look at the range.
Indeed, and those are the sneakiest DIs, right? When the corner's not actually on screen, but you're still in range to get wall splat. And NL doesn't like that.
Yo, TI him again. Let it rip. Okay, maybe not now. Maybe not now.
No, yeah, he's been picking.
We've seen a lot of comebacks this tournament.
Right, we don't see him. Oh, I was just gonna say.
We see multiple times someone be down 2-0 and come all the way back.
The startup of it at Tokido. Gonna go
More
with
than
the level
once.
2 routing here that should
In
be
fact,
enough.
Noah had an epic comeback the second day.
That's a good call too. Just within range. Don't throw that fireball. Staying alive is Tokido. Getting around on the board. NL again on match point. 3 bars loaded. This is a great start. Forward throw into the drive rush.
Oh, baited out the DP. I love the dash under as well to take the
Same thing in
corner
rounds.
positioning.
We've seen some epic ass ones during this tournament. You just don't notice it.
Oh, okay,
We see some
worked out.
crazy ass
Good
pixel versus
fireball,
100% life
hell
comebacks. At least 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, and then he tried to get his cross medium kick, but Tokido's the one that found it. Wanted the overhead, but didn't find that one.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Oh,
he's in
heavy
trouble.
damage incoming, and NL doesn't really
Can he
have
level
to
2?
burn out off of this. This is such an excellent time to get this level 3 damage.
He might have been better off doing a level 2 combo, right? Am I bugging?
He's almost on $5,000 point right now, or he is, I should say.
Oh! Come on! Come on!
He doesn't build the level 3.
Oh,
He could have down jabbed again, and he would have snuffed the down light kick.
is imminent from
Indeed.
both ends.
Oh!
Watch out for the run DP. I think that's what he wanted.
Oh,
But instead,
man, the
NL
check
ends up
jab
trading
saved his
it out
ass.
And confirms that $5,000 bonus to him, taking home $15K in comparison to Tokido's 10. Incredible stuff from NL, able to close it out.
See, I wasn't making that up by it being a $5,000 money match, by the way. See, you heard the numbers. $50,000 versus $10.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks that his stick wasn't working. He ended up playing on somebody else's stick. I wonder if that made a difference.
Tokido had some execution errors, man.
Yeah.
Those were pretty significant in regards to like losing the momentum, losing out on potential damage, and also some of the exit strategies that NL
Pretty
was
much.
utilizing. Not being able to get that tax on him was a pretty big deal.
10 G's is alright, but you could have had 15 G's, you know what I mean? That's a 50% upgrade.
His peripheral of choice in the moment. Of course, this is leverless either way, but it
15
is
G's,
one
that's
that
a
he's been playing on
50%
lot
upgrade,
versus the
baby.
one that is a backup, and we saw a couple of execution errors early on.
15 G's in Japan, you know their rent is a lot lower than in the West. 15 G's in Japan, he could pay his rent for the whole year.
Right there, right. Of course, the jab,
I might, Blue
not gonna
Boy,
let him just
but if I do
press
play it,
the
it probably will
three.
only be on
Nice
Twitch,
stuff to NL.
so you'll probably have to watch on
Yeah,
Twitch.
even he knew it too. He's like,
I'll think about streaming stuff like
I don't
that
think
on
it's the way
YouTube, I
either of
guess.
them wanted it to go out.
Right, that
I'll think about it.
reaction was like, I know you're not at full strength right now. So like the dub.
I just
doesn't
don't
feel
usually,
that
I don't
great,
usually
I'm
stream
sure
casual
you can tell.
games on
But nonetheless, a
YouTube like
dub's a
that.
dub.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, 5K is 5K, so he's
Damn
gonna feel
right.
good about
We
that.
have
at the
some
very
merch on the
least.
10O site. You can
It
check
is
that out if you're
time to
interested.
qualify our last player into top
10OGG
16.
merch.
This
Where's
is
the
gonna be
link? I'll link it to you.
this
If you're
man
interested, you can
Higuchi
check it out.
versus Pugera.
This
There's
is
some
going
other
to be
stuff on there that you might want to,
such a
depending on your
big
mood.
match
Here, take a
for
look,
both
Joe
of these
Bud.
players, but more so because for us, because we get to see this matchup, Sagot versus Gal. But
He
let's
might-
take a look at this interview standing by with our host.
He might be like, I never want that to happen to me again. I'm buying a backup.
Our top 16.
But
here for
most
Street
people
Fighter
usually
6
don't have a
is
backup stick.
almost entirely set. But this next match decides our last player that is going to make it in, so we had to get a word before such an important match. Pugera, I have to ask, the fact that you've actually been playing with Sagot up to this point. Sagot only recently came out, and you are the first player that we've seen
He's making the
use
question
Sagot
too
at
long.
such a high level on such a big
He said
stage.
that's a ticket home at
What
Emirates.
made you go with Sagot and gave you
I heard
confidence to
Emirates
use
is
him?
really nice. I never flown there before. You like Pugera? Blue Boy? Okay. Is it too early for me to start drinking? Oh, it's 10:20 a.m. It's too early. Kind of in the mood for a drink already. Yes, Trungle. Single limb style.
今月の最初の方にサガットが実装されて、で、サウジアラビアに、出発する前にちょっとだけプレイしてから、サウジアラビアに出発し
Oh, the
た
chat
ん
likes
ですけ
Pugera.
ど、
Everybody wants Pugera to win. Okay.
なんかもう
I see
止
you
まらな
guys.
くて、止まらな
From
く
what I can
て、
tell,
なんか
listening to y'all, Pugera's the favorite.
そうですね。気づいたら今日なんですよね。
Well, Sagat was launched like a month before. I was supposed to be coming to Saudi, and right before I was departing to Saudi, I just played with it. And then, like, you know, I couldn't stop playing it once I started it.
Oh, he likes Sagat,
and,
basically.
I now realize that I'm here. It's just like that.
My man's got locked in for Sagat. Then on the other side,
What's
we
up,
got
my
Higuchi.
TKO?
Now,
All
before
right,
you start
Kondo,
off
if you
with
want to
your
bet,
game,
I'll give you a bet. For the
last
next
up
match,
before when
they're
you were
about to
playing
start.
against DCQ, you were up
It's Pugera
2-0.
versus
The game
Higuchi,
almost
right?
slipped
I'll wait
away
till I
from
see
you.
him
You
start
had to
sitting
come
down.
back. How did you conquer your nerves and bring the game back for a win?
はい、DCQ 選手に対して2-0で大変優勢だったというふうに思うんですけれども、
This is the last match of the day,
それから
I think.
また対戦相手が巻き返し、そこから危ういのではないかと思われたところでまた逆転
I mean, if you want to bet, you're sub, so I don't care. I just don't do bets when there's. I kind of will look for a certain amount of people in the chat before I start doing bets. So usually when it gets over 100 people, that's usually the point where I'm like, all right, time to bet it.
最後ということで、
Gal against Sagat? I don't know.
ゲームで、ゼータ
I'm
も
gonna learn just like
僕し
you,
か残って
DD.
なくて、チームの。
Hey, DD.
で、ガイ
Hey,
ルも
DD
ね、
Sweets.
僕しか残ってないんで、そういうちょっと
I'm gonna
重さ
learn
も
today.
あるのかなというふうに思います。
Well, this is the last match in EWC, so I have lots of responsibility borne over my shoulders. I'm the only one for Zeta, and the other one as well. So, the sense of responsibility really forced me. It had to become a momentum, and for me.
Well, thank you very much, Higuchi. Thank you so much, Mari, for translating with us here on stage. Robert,
Let's
ready,
go.
please. Our wonderful players, Pugera, Higuchi, you can take your spaces. Get ready to play. We are set. Riyadh, are you ready?
Final battle of
Ready
today.
for it. Our final matchup to determine who goes to top 16 begins now.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the final match of the night, as said and exclaimed by our host. Didn't mean to leave Pugera out of that interview earlier, but this is what it's come down to: Sagot versus Guile.
Indeed, man. I can't believe Pugera's made it this far, right? One set away from qualifying into top 16 with a brand new character.
What happens is, Chef Boyardee, if someone gives subs to a channel, and thank you so much, Joe Bud. Speaking of gifting subs, Joe Bud just subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Thank you so much,
And I
dude.
definitely understand that sentiment. Once you pick up Sagot and starting to get the flow, it's so
appreciated.
addicting. There's just something about the way that Capcom had designed this character
Anyway,
and his flow.
it has
and
to
just
do
feels
with,
like
let's say the channel,
wanna
they
keep
give
playing.
subs,
However,
but the channel, most of the
we'll
guys
see
have a
if that
sub,
kind of fun is
then it'll go look for
stomped out
active
by
users
Higuchi
on
with the way
Twitch,
he's
and then
been
it'll
performing
just
with
give
Guile.
them a sub, something like that.
Right, yeah, Higuchi has been honed in. You can tell if you give him a character that's been around a long time.
I mean,
he's got little
Dark Tower
nuance
Knight,
and
now is the
emphasis
time
of
to watch
action.
Street
We
Fighter
saw
during the $1
that
million
when he was
tournament.
setting up the Sonic
Even if
Blades
you're not a
and
big Street Fighter
Nullify,
person,
the
this is the time to
Archer
watch.
Spikes from
I'm not a
JP.
big Street Fighter
However,
person
he's
either.
not gonna really have that opportunity.
Chat, when's the last time y'all
this
see me play
matchup,
Street
right?
Fighter?
Sagot brand new.
Season 1
I'd be
Mano?
very
That was a long
surprised if
time
he had
ago.
some nuanced answers to this character.
But I still want to know
don't
who's
really
going to win
like the Tiger Shot
$250,000.
game against the Sonic Booms because of the startup of the high Tiger Shots, and also being able to reset the timer inherently just based off of whether or not you're
I'm trying to
standing or
figure out
crouching.
who's on
If
what
you just
side to
duck
give
it,
y'all the bet.
Guess what? You gotta
Since Konda
you
asked
have a
for
chance
one.
to kind of inch your way forward,
Yeah.
and also if you're within closer proximity, you could get the sweet punish. So I don't really feel like that projectile is going to be a part of the equation per se, unless it's going to be via OD from a
Wow.
blaster, right? So
Damn,
my big
Joe Bud,
question
thank you
is,
so
and also the big
much.
threat is, how does Pugera
That's crazy.
navigate
Oh, did
around
you
that?
like my
How does he
whack-ass
maintain
Manon?
close
Thank you, bro.
quarters?
You're
He has
too
the best
kind.
block speed. He has pretty decent, sizable normal speed.
Homie's name is Snoop Dogg. Oh, that guy Monkey that be in the chat and got one too nice.
I wonder if
You hooked up some people that are regulars
maybe
just now, Joe Bud. Thank you so much.
the Tiger Knee will come into play. I know from certain ranges, the medium Tiger Knee can get past the Sonic Boom. Getting that punish counter is pretty significant as well.
Any
Being
good
able to drive
matches so
forward,
far?
dash
They've been
forward,
alright.
getting a lot of estate because of the knockback.
First jailer.
I really
Nothing too
wanna know
crazy.
how Pugera has prepared for this
But
matchup and how
I
he
missed a
approaches
lot of it
this
this
one,
morning
in particular
because
against Higuchi.
they're only doing X amount of matches today. Why is this- why are they not showing us the players? Something wrong?
Tricks in regards to the Fireball War is I believe it's medium.
Yeah,
high
hell
Tiger
yeah,
shot,
absolutely
and
it
then
helps
you use
out.
OD
Every little
Tiger
bit counts,
shot,
man.
right, to
You
put
serious?
on the screen at once.
That shit
That's
more than
true.
helps
That
out. You
is
basically
something
gave me,
maybe
I don't
that
even
he
know,
pulls
3,
out.
6, 9,
Again, it's
15,
expensive,
close to
right? It's
20
gonna be
bucks.
2 bars, so maybe he tries to utilize that for like some checkmate moment or when players are low on health to try
Basically,
to beat
gave
the
me more or
Sonic
less
Boom,
grocery
out
money.
prioritize it.
About to order some
I needed
groceries
Rob to
after this
pronounce
weekend's
Pugera's
over.
name like this,
Have
screen
my
on the
fridge
left.
nice and stocked up.
Pugera.
Yeah.
Oh, something else happened. Did I get
definitely
raided
do
or something like that? I see icons everywhere.
He could definitely do a Pugera one for sure.
I like that. I like that. Hopefully we
Yes,
get
YouTube.
our host to do that.
I only do Twitch and
Tomorrow, if
YouTube.
Pugera
I don't
is the
do
one that ends up
the other
qualifying and
sites,
taking that
usually
last
like
spot
Twitter and all
in
those
top
places,
16,
because that
of
shit's
course,
dumb.
but Higuchi is standing in his way, and his Higuchi has
Twitter
looked
streams just
lethal
ain't worth my
on this
time.
guy, all right? DCQ almost made the comeback once he switched to Bison.
Oh, it's
in the final
Wakanda
game,
that
but
gifted one.
Higuchi
Thank you,
was able to
Wakanda.
use that intel that he gathered in the previous 2 matches to clutch it out, really hone in on the button timing.
Wakanda
And again,
GM,
it's
thanks
going
for
to
the
be interesting
love.
to see if he's going to be able to do that up against Pugera. I think that is something that Sagot right now, not only being new, but having these long normals, it's a little bit tough to get your handle on, right? So
Fair.
maybe he is going to try to just sit back, rely on the Sonic Boom
missed who was
game,
on
maybe
what
try to
side.
play it at a space where he's going to be able to easily flash kick it.
Damn, the crowds was in their mind.
But
Look,
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
give you
gonna be
guys a bet.
interesting
Just
one.
pay attention to the
Yeah, I'm
names,
even thinking
okay?
about it
If you want
backstage. Who
Higuchi,
else does he
pick
have to
one.
practice
If you
up
want
against
Pugera,
Launchpad?
pick 2.
I mean,
All right?
Granted, he is the king of the king, in my opinion, but as it stands statistically, Pugera might be taking that title because of how far he's made it into EWC and also actually playing the character, right? So I think from a very like shallow.
I mean, what if
like,
Kick gets
perspective
better
too,
though? Kick sucks
Launchpad
right
can
now.
only give him, like, the gist of
The
what
world
Sagat's
changes.
about and
There
what
used to
to
be a
look
day
out
that
for,
Ustream
but
was the
way Pugera's
best.
been playing, it's gonna be
Then
very
there was
hard to
Justin
put it all
TV.
together
Now
at
there's
this stage
Twitch.
of the game.
Yeah, it
YouTube
definitely
used to
is.
suck.
It's been a bully
People used
style
to
of
people
game
used to
for
not even want to
Pugera,
stream on
right?
YouTube. They
That's
thought it
one of
was
the things that's
ass.
interesting to me about seeing Pugera
Now
Sagat
YouTube
play
streams
so
are
far is
they're
that it
starting to
feels
get
like
into like the
he's
common
not
territory. People are
trying
used to
be
it.
too deep, right? He's not trying to put some shenanigans on the screen and make you worry about it. I don't see like Tiger Nexus almost ever for him. Like it's really just him.
Wow,
playing
even the
simple
bets favor
strategy,
Pugera
using
heavily.
the
That's
strong
crazy.
normals, confirming with the drive rush cancel. with a big
Damn, he
damage,
got the
and
rising
just
sun
relying
on the
his,
headband. That's
superior
cool.
ground game, honestly, as a player.
That's so old
not really his
school.
character.
That makes me think of Karate Kid. You know, when you watch like Karate Kid Part 2 and Part 3, they had all the guys with the Japan, the Rising Sun headbands.
Outreach guile going forward. I want to see whether or not Higuchi's going to be like if he's going to fall susceptible to some of the spacing traps that Pugera can implement going forward with his character, because he's going to be pretty brand new to it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
By default, everybody's going to be brand new to it.
Yeah, exactly right. I think that's why Pugera has been focusing on this simple style, right? He doesn't want to overload.
And
his
something might
brain
really be wrong with the
things that maybe
PlayStation.
is niche specific in a
Earlier,
matchup.
the chat
He's
was saying
been
that
trying to,
because remember
really
Tokido stick wasn't working. Y'all like maybe the
general
PlayStation's
strong
fucked up.
gameplay
Y'all might be
style,
right.
but
Because
against
why is
Guile,
this
that
taking so
extremely
long?
hard, right? He's gonna be able to put up the Sonic Boom game. It's tough, and when Guile makes you come to him, it's not easy. You can't just rely on that play style that you've had before, because you have to
Poo-poo?
alter it, because Guile could just
That's
sit
what she
back
had
and
in her
throw
thing,
booms all
poo-poo?
day.
Let's go poo-poo.
That's going to be the biggest nuance.
I
of
don't-
this
I'm pretty sure
matchup
this is
going forward,
PlayStation,
for
bro.
Sure.
Pretty sure
Let's
this is
see
not
if that's going to be
PC.
the opening gambit for Higuchi, whether or not he's going to, get into the Matrix. But not only that, if he's going to try to establish all the momentum
Looks
just
like they're
based off
going
of
in,
that
guys.
alone. Let's find out.
Damn, he kicked the hell out of that
Coming
long,
through.
long trap.
Again, it's going to be our last match for the day at EWC. Winner goes in the top 16, and my man Pugera already trying to call out the Sonic Booms nice and early with that jump.
Yeah, and I like that too. Utilizing that low medium.
This was around the time I started yesterday,
Back.
Umbra.
Talking about those projectiles a little bit earlier on. Drive rush forward, already establishing the mix off of this blocked standing medium punch.
Indeed, right. Oh, and then that hesitation. Pugera has done such a good job really honing in on the button times of his opponents.
Yeah. I love that Sagot could play in this exact range, right? Low medium kick is going to be a threat. Standing heavy punch could also be a threat.
Yeah,
If
Punk
your
and Noah
block is
both
pretty
got bopped
substantial,
today, Jim
standing heavy
Biz.
punch does a ton of chip
Oh,
towards
the side
drive in, but
switch.
That OT uppercut.
He's hitting him with
I'll
the
tell you what.
intelligent stuff.
Because it was after the drive rush bazooka knee, right? Which I believe is most of the time 0. You could make it plus.
Hey,
if
don't
you're very
associate
late,
Mena
but it
with
looked
our
like that
scrubby
was the
ass,
case there.
alright?
It's fair.
Just because we suck doesn't mean
Damn,
Mena
what a punish
sucks.
counter. Knee-jerk reaction to the crouching medium punch.
That's all USA, baby.
And then Pugera, though, he's got
That's all
that face, like
USA.
I told you, bruh.
Don't
He's got
put
a
Mena-
shrine
don't
for
group Mena with
crouching
us.
medium punch built in his room.
It's just the hand. It's just the arm.
Yeah, it's
I
just
get
the
it.
arm. That's it.
Oh!
Don't group Mena with our whack ass.
Interesting. Yeah, he was so low.
All right,
on
round
body,
2.
pretty
The side
surprised
switch
that he
combo
was
for
able to do
Higuchi was
I've
everything
never
that
seen
round.
that shading before.
that. I know, right? Yeah.
I was so confused.
Very visually weird. Oh, I'm again the money
Taste
button
the
right
knees.
now.
Ah, a little bit of hesitancy. Pugera.
Yeah, just in case he flash
Gonna
kick.
get Higuchi slipping with
Flash kick is
possibly a
dangerous.
reversal. Overhead.
Wow, got the imperfect
Let me
parry
out.
afterwards as well. He was expecting him to go low.
Oh, that's gonna be plus. Oh. Walking on in there. half of Muay Thai, standing medium kick. Perfect
Ooh.
parry, just not standing.
Yeah, he was
Yes,
actually
the wrong
down
parry.
backing with that one, so he didn't get the screen freeze, but nonetheless, flash
Got him.
And the upside down kick stopped.
Take to knees. He
Oh,
dies?
Big Tiger knee.
Almost.
The uppercut can't quite do it, but the jab will. Pugera tied up the
Sagat's
first game
damage
here.
seems
Both
really
players
good.
Not looking to give an inch.
Oh, the
Whoa,
trade?
broke his
Okay, I
leg.
was gonna say, he's not gonna get enough time to get a crouching jab off of that, so had to
He was
back
too
away
far,
from it.
I think, for jab to
Man,
reach.
both players here swinging just out of the max range. Some of these nose. Wow. Oh,
Wow.
the level 2 to go straight through the Sonic Boom.
Oh, he's going for Oki. He went for the down ender.
You're not escaping that easily, but
Flash.
Higuchi had the flash kick charge ready and waiting.
Is that Tiger Greed? Something like that.
Tiger Greed is
Yeah, this is the he went home to be a family man skin.
Okay, I'm done. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Sorry, jammers.
Ooh, Dragon Suplex. That's not the name of the move, but I'll call it anyway.
Sorry, jammers. Look at the chip damage you get off of Fierce, right? 800, brother.
Ooh, the
Indeed,
patience.
and now we're gonna
You see
load
the
up with a
patience
level
stuff
2
from
install
Higuchi?
here. Ooh, he tried to just throw a couple of baby booms right in there. switch
womp
it up,
womp.
but Pugera,
Womp womp.
He's somehow sniping out the timing yet again here. He's got level 2, and he's gonna spin it once more.
God
We get
damn.
Oki again.
Cake
Walk
to
up
Skullin.
him, standing medium. You know it. You pressed the button, you madman.
Wow, Higuchi.
Is he dead with level
not
1?
scared of the trade, but he's not gonna be able to finish him off just yet here.
He should have EX flash
Pugera
anyway.
Throwing out the Tiger shot.
He would have left him so close to death.
Oh my goodness, bro. He's scheming. He's got above 2 bars, right? I was going to say he sends it, but I don't really like that for the send of the Sonic Blade. I guess he thought Higuchi would immediately send it. Now Higuchi's burnt out, though. This is a big opportunity. OD, yeah, he knew he was
Oh,
going
now
to
he's cooked.
prioritize
He's
it. And now
cooked.
there's no way, I think, for Higuchi to kind of cover this last bit of chip. He needs to fight it out till he gets his drive back.
Oh, he's gonna get chipped. Oh, he fucked up.
Higuchi out
He lost the
prioritizing
fireball war. That was on
with
him.
the Sonic Blade, so smart. Not allowing Sagot to establish his fireball.
That was
game.
100% on him to lose that fireball war. He was supposed to win that.
I was terrified of that specific range because medium Tiger Knee clears out the Sonic Boom.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
forgot.
How'd you lose that fireball fight? That makes no
That's
sense.
so unfortunate, Pugera. But again, right, this goes back to the simple game plan that he's been really aiming for, right? He's not exploring
uppercuts.
all of Sagot's tools. He's just picking effective ways to beat his opponent, and that one slipped through.
Again with the perfect parry, but still, it's in that crouching position, right? So it doesn't change the frame data for him.
Exactly, yeah. It's
He's dead.
Pugera's turn. Catches Higuchi, waking up with a button.
Goddamn,
Don't
Sagot
get
is
frisky on
scary.
me.
Something's got to change, right? Higuchi has to make note of that. Tiger Knee, either
Bro.
you parry it standing or you block it standing to at least prevent it from being plus. At certain
Flush
distances.
kick.
And then holding the parry right there. He got a whole lot back, but I love Higuchi using the throw bait instead.
Damn, that was close.
The shots raining.
That was
coming
very
in from Pugera,
close.
spending
He
that
almost
lead to
got
kind of disrupt
punished.
the timing against the Sonic Booms from Higuchi. Again, you saw the screen shake.
Yeah, he tried to bait out a flash kick, I imagine, after that one. He was very healthy on the drive bar, so wouldn't have been too much of a surprise.
Wow,
He did it, but
sick
the
whip
back
punish.
dash,
He's
beautiful
done.
way to outspace the drive rush approach. Higuchi looking clean.
As good as that button is on its own, I feel like using it as a drive rush, as short as it is, a little questionable, right?
Wow. That might have been an OS, actually.
Flash kick. Higuchi's done such a good job not relying on it defensively, just peppering it in when he can.
The burnout is imminent. Yeah, Pugera not even opting to go for a parry.
Put him in
on.
burnout. Wow, Higuchi.
Shots fired.
He's playing really
Exactly.
good.
Sonic Boom is going to rule the screen here. Pugera, maybe he's going to try to get close for a level 2, right? And Higuchi, I love this. He's switching it up.
It's not that
He's
you
not
can't
just
jump,
throwing
it's that you gotta know when to
He's backing
jump.
up
It's
a
like that
little
type of
bit, doesn't want to be in
matchup.
that level 2 range.
Oh,
after the quick
he might be
back
done.
up top, Pugera trying to escape
Double drive
via
rush is
jump.
enough, right?
Higuchi, he's got another drive rush cancel to his name. He built on level 1 as well. This should be a 2-0 lead.
Woo! He hit the whole thing. Goddamn.
I'll say it outright. I don't think there's anything cooler than Guile.
This guy's hungry.
Genuine. The execution behind is really cool.
You think
The
he gonna
sequencing is
switch?
just fun to watch. I guess you could say it's
You think
like not
Pugera's
fun to
convinced
be
he should
on the
switch
same
off
team
Sagot?
with it.
That's definitely true.
Well,
You just gotta
it's not
sit
that his
there and
Sagot-
watch
nope,
the
he's
light
staying
whittle
with
down
it.
slowly.
Yeah, I do get impressed though. Like if I do get caught with it, I'm like, man, you got it like that?
Right,
You got
right,
it.
yeah.
You deserve it.
It is one of the impressive
His fireball
execution
game
things
is
in
looking
this
a little
game, so
sus compared to Higuchi's right now.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
When you put it that way, I want to discredit them, honestly.
It's not that he should
Maybe
never
odds, man.
lose the fireball
Okay,
fight,
okay.
or it's not that he should always win the fireball fight, but I mean, he's losing the
If
fireball
anything,
wars
punch
every
down, you've
time.
gone, like,
That's like
medium
bad.
punch.
He should be winning them
Possibly get, like, a medium
sometimes.
uppercut, or, like, actually, heavy uppercut you could.
Disastrous start to this round, honestly, for Pugera. And Higuchi, he's one match away, remember, from qualifying into that top 16.
I mean, you weren't wrong, though. Hey, Didi, Pugera's the favorite. Pugera's supposed to win this.
Not opting to go for the rest of that target combo because of the range. Tiger
Higuchi's
knee,
outplaying
I like that.
He's looking represented a bit more now, because as you mentioned, goes over the Sonic Booms, can nullify some of them, and get right in Guile's face.
He ain't gonna jump. See, he's
He
gone.
tried it, the boom just beat him to the knees.
Yeah, he's still got
Oh,
timing
OS. That
specifically,
one
right?
definitely
It's
was
not
an
just the
OS.
end-all, be-all answer.
Tossed.
Like Higuchi really recognizing the range where it's not that easy. Delayed throw tech right there to try to bait out the reversal, and if Higuchi
Good
teched
check.
immediately, Pugera would have got the beater.
Uh-oh. He could steal the round.
We get the solid puncher intact.
Ooh,
Forcing
get that
the
shit out of my
burnout
face,
against
buddy.
Pugera.
But he still got him in
Still got
burnout.
more meter, though. We got
He could chip the
OD
fuck
on
out
top
of
it.
him.
He could chip
Well,
out.
what block string he could
He
chip
just
him out
wants
right
to
now.
burn out. You see him
Pugera's
buffering
looking to
the
jump.
level 2 right there. He
No.
doesn't want to give it to Boys in range, and
my
he sets up shop perfectly to get Pugera to jump, and now Higuchi is one round away from top 16 EWC.
Nah, that's just him playing golf for so long. That's what that is. That's why he hits perfect from every time.
For Sagot at different speeds, the different ranges that Higuchi's been throwing them at. Not even
That's
Tiger
why he
knee
always
has
does
been able
perfect
to
for him.
stop
He's
it, nor
a
his
god
own
monster.
Tiger shots.
That makes me think of when the game first came out. I was watching Knuckle would do perfect boom every time. It's not like it's that hard to do perfect boom. It's not that hard in this game, but do perfect boom every time and never fuck it up. 99% accuracy. That's practiced. You know what I mean?
That hurts so bad for Pugera now, because he would have been able to build back some of that drive meter if that level 1 came out. But
He put him in burnout again, by the way. He can lose right now. He got to jump or something. Either out, he has to just take all the chip. He's taking so he took almost a combos with the chip. OS. He did OS with the super. That was hard. Wow.
Right into the kitchen sink, throw him in the corner. Once again, the flash kick. Higuchi,
Yeah, he's still in
smells
trouble,
the
and he's
blood,
close to
he
putting
smells
himself
the
in burnout
bag as
again.
well. But wait a
You got to be
minute,
very
Pugera
careful about what he
not
does
going
now.
quietly into the
If he
night.
blocks anything, he's in burnout on the spot.
No, it's medium punch. Big trade. Too far of a pushback.
See?
So, and now he's gonna look for the.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
So smart, man. What a call out to get in the top 16. You even saw the little nod he did. He was like, yeah, I knew you was gonna drive reversal away, because the level 2 was gonna take your drive meter either way.
He gave him the limp handshake too. He's like,
yeah.
no, I got it.
He's like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
free
yeah.
dog. See you next year.
You thought you were gonna get close, but nah.
See you at Capcom Cup,
Can we talk
maybe,
about
if
the
you make it
decision-making
that
too?
far.
So, here's the thing. Standing medium
Damn.
punch was mad close.
Yeah.
It should
That was a big upset. 3-0.
crouching medium punch. I want to know what button Higuchi used to force the counter hit trade that caused that much of a pushback.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
get
that's a
paid,
good
boys.
point,
But the
right?
crazy
That's
part is on
something
the
like
bets, you
very
guys bet
nuanced
fair.
part of the game, right,
It was
where
close to
you can
50-50
press certain
bet.
buttons, and the way they trade pushes the opponent
Pugera
back
was only a very
far
small
enough
favorite.
to where they won't actually
Yeah, Higuchi
follow up
definitely
their
played
usual
hungry
button in a combo.
that match.
And yeah, man, it really felt like that was one of those moments right there where Pugera got caught off guard.
Damn,
He
does
did
that mean
so
Pugera can't make top
consistently
16
recognizing
anymore?
the
I guess it
ranges of all
does,
his
right?
options. And it
No
just
top
at that
16 for
moment,
Pugera.
it kind of went weird, went
The last spot
sideways.
goes to Higuchi.
Allowed
So it's gonna be
Higuchi to
tomorrow's gonna
And I love the
be
cognizance of where Pugera's at on the screen.
Higuchi
with how
has
much
to fight
super he
tomorrow
has
Angry
on him,
Bird,
right?
I
That
think.
really dictated the pace.
Looks
as
like
to
Angry
what
Bird.
boom he wanted to shoot out on a certain part of the screen. That was actually so intelligent of him. His spatial awareness and his game sense overall. despite not having
What was that
much
power? He
experience
started with
with the
single
character,
fingers and he
he's
went
like,
to
you know
double
what?
fingers.
I understand what I can do, what kind of damage I can do with my boom.
Yeah, he got to fight Angry Bird, and
with the
then
double
I mean,
nod, he
Meta
definitely
beating
knew
Ender
exactly
Walker is
what
not
was gonna happen.
guaranteed.
And of course, our
Ender
top
Walker's been
16
playing
is in
really
the
hot
books,
lately.
and we'll be back to give you a preview.
But
of
yes, high
tomorrow.
chance he has to
Don't
fight
go
Angry
anywhere.
Bird and then Mena back to back. Very high chance. Gao's pretty good against both of their characters though. Like Gao versus, let's say Mena picks like Blanca on him or something like that. Gao versus Blanca, that's not bad for Gao. Yeah, there was some people took some big L's today. Yeah, Japan loves this game, Joiner. Japan loves the hell out of Street Fighter. They always have though. Even SF5, the one that we were like, man, this Street Fighter kind of sucks. They will play it anyway and just obligation fighter. I'm obligated to play this. I guess that's it for today, right? Oh yeah, they're doing the recaps now. All right, so y'all want to go back and see some of the matches we missed, chat? What y'all think? We gotta at least see what happened to Punk and to at the least we gotta see what happened to Punk and to Noah, right? Since we missed those. Give me a second to set it up. Yeah, today was a short stream for them. All right, I'm gonna just skip ahead to. Technically, there was only 4 groups anyway, so we can just skip ahead.
Match to come.
And then they had 30 minutes of intro. Jesus Christ. An hour of intro.
Is Street Fighter 5.
Again.
All right, well, we already saved ourselves an hour.
Single-handedly towards the end, Big Bird, who has been on the comeback right here, and really wants to.
Kuano versus okay, so this is the first match that we wanted to see.
I wonder if Noah, this might be a dumb question, but will Noah pop off if he wins? I say yes.
I missed part of Group C too, didn't I? I think I only caught like the second half of Group C.
On that stage.
All right, let's go.
The good news is since we're doing the SpookyVision style, we're gonna get through this really quick because it's technically not that many matches.
On all cylinders, excuse me.
Yeah.
Not to butcher that, James.
And Luke with a really nice jump in there, getting a bunch of damage, but he's in the corner right now.
With the World Tour song.
That is one of Noah the Prodigy's favorite tools, is that neutral jump.
Yeah, he got a lot of setups in terms of whip punishes. So it's mostly for spacing to see if they're gonna stick a button out. Oh, Adam and Flame in the corner already. Tatsumaki for the extra damage. What's gonna be the guess here? DP.
Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked.
Twice in a row, yeah. You gotta check. And you know what? Good on Kuano.
For round 2.
The second time.
Forget about that round. Put that in the shitter.
The temperature. Is it cold or is it warm?
Hey, that was only the first round, to be fair. That's why I want to watch it. I want to know what happened.
Get to check out there with the DP.
We know the result, but...
Well, let's see what happens here. Already conditioning. Okay, we're getting data with the throws.
Goddamn, he's uppercutting a lot.
And wow, just the raw drive rush. Gonna get the hit here. Gonna send Kuano all the way to the corner. Gets the setup for the throw. And then the
good overhead.
Raw drive rush overhead, finding its target.
I love that from Noah, man.
Oh, they're back to these whack-ass camera angles. They were doing better later on in the day.
What's a grand stage? What's a Kuano? Let's go. Oh, wow, you just
put yourself in burnout
Holy
again?
Smokes.
I mean, I don't know.
This guy's a burnout maniac.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Throw him.
You're gonna regret that mistake, buddy. Yep. You're gonna right in level 3. Oh, he couldn't because it was perfect parry. Oh, he couldn't level 3.
His favorite tools, but the backdash leading into the level 3 combo. He's gonna get all of his drive gauge back at the end of
But
this.
Kuano's still fine. He can just block.
Absolutely, James. Thank you for the animation.
Ooh. And now the back throw into the corner, so this is a very scary.
See?
He read the shimmy. He read it.
Respect the plus frames, respect the throw. Wise choice there from Noah the Prodigy. That extended his life. Nice block on the overhead, trying to get the perfect parry. Woo!
Oh, he had a chance
throw.
there.
Kuano looking for the shimmy, not back throw. Now it's my turn to oppress.
Too obvious. You gotta get in their face if you're gonna bait like that. That was too obvious.
Just a little bit.
Close game.
He's trying to get a whip punish with a crouch strong or a throw bait.
Came down to 1 or 2 decisions. He should at least go for medium HP if he was gonna bait from that far.
He's been keeping an eye on the tapes. Good reads.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted, minds. You know that they're actually been studying their opponents all day yesterday. In fact, we were at the stage.
There you go.
We saw some of the players watching.
Ooh, the hard move
from,
combo. Like seeing that. Bam. Look at the damage, bitch.
With the knuckle. Are you serious? Did he?
The neck.
Oh, but then just got checked. Tried to delay his meaty a little bit, and Kuano just woke up with the buttons right away. Doesn't matter. Noah just goes right back in there.
Hey, production, I'm gonna need that DP punish. I just want to see the damage again. That was a great start. I don't play loose, but I like big damage. All right, here we go. The throw. Condition him early. Get some information. The back dash. That was a meaty throw. That was good.
Yep.
Enough time to recover.
This is actually this round. If he's smart, he can win this round.
The punish counter, of course. Luke having those super far-reaching.
Yes. Put him in a situation we could burn him out. I like that.
Wet ass punches.
Love the bass hit on that sound right there.
Wow.
Let's
The
go.
parry saved his ass.
Chucking some plasma. Oh, the spacing. You gotta respect my back walk speed. That is Hakuma. Excuse me. And they side of town. It's Goki.
Yeah, and for sure, Noah was.
That was accident. There's no way he meant to do that.
Drive rush check, but because Kuano didn't press a button, it missed there. But here comes.
He let it go early.
That
was also smart.
Noah. He's going to react with a level 3. Do not get thirsty. I know you smell blood in the water.
Nice. It's not enough.
It's not gonna kill just yet.
And now he's in burnout. Oh, man. That was another close ass round. That's crazy.
Kuano
got pretty good defense, all things considered. There was a lot of spots where he could have lost that round. The only thing that sucked was he got the accidental backdash after drive rush jab. That didn't make any sense. That was a free combo. Maybe he tried to do a Kurosoko back move and he got backdash, something like that. That was very awkward.
Medium punch, but Kuano busting it. Oh,
Right
This
back
guy
at
is
you.
brave.
We're both the logo today. Shout out
Straight
to
out of
Ryu. I'll say
Compton.
it proper today. Okay. Woo! Oh, trying to get that perfection parry. You got to watch it. Noah got one bar to play with here, so you can get some big damage. This is Akuma, of course, so he's low on the HP side of things.
Yeah, like I said, Noah, you
He gotta
see
stop
how many
neutral
times there's
jumping.
a
He's gonna
neutral
get-
jump,
he's gonna eat
backward
dash
jump.
uppercut
He's
or
trying
something.
to bait stuff out of Kuano, or just at least
There you go. There you go. We take
the
those.
row. Was that off of the crouching heavy punch?
I think so.
I don't think he was
Might
supposed to
have been a
back
late
off there.
cancel
That was
from
dangerous.
Kuano.
Oh, that's scratching fizz. I always thought that was back fizz. I'm tripping. Okay, but damn, the fact that there wasn't enough blocks.
He shouldn't have backed off when he had him in the corner.
But he still gets the hit into the level 3, and that means Kuano does go up 2-1 over Noah the Prodigy.
Noah the Prodigy getting smoked by Kuano. Kuano got cojones. Those wake up DPs.
He's definitely brave.
Definitely been paying dividends here for Kuano.
Come on, you do that every time, bro. Of course he's gonna bait it. You did that every single time.
Look at that
Wah, wah.
damage, the damage.
Bad jump.
Ooh, what a size up. Plus frames off of the meaty stand
Okay.
fierce.
We take that.
Kuano, the back throw.
Even if it was
Alleviates
just a
some of
tech
that
throw, we
pressure.
still take that.
Ooh, trying to get the perfect parry. No dice this
Cross
time.
cut,
Nice
but he's out of the
cross cut,
corner.
Noah.
Yeah.
Oh, but again, every time he's managed to like get a DP on Kuano, Kuano has just come right
He might just be
back.
doing the
He knows
OS
how
there, even though it's a
aggressive
wake-up
Noah
uppercut.
is. I mean, Noah's
Because you
good
know when
at
they
being
drive
out
rush
the
like that,
DPs, but I think
it's
he's
easier to
just
option select.
reading his nervousness or something. Like every time Noah gets the hit, he feels like this is my time. I need to get in, and Kuano's been snuffing that every single time.
Yeah, with the DP, absolutely, James. On the assault is Kuano. Throw loop city, the
back
back
dash.
dash. We recover this time.
He could do the dust. Oh, he didn't do the side switch tech.
Oh, walk back. Did you see the little shimmy?
That's
walking
crazy because
back?
that's one of the
Yeah,
only
that
buffs that
walk
Luke
speed
got
just
is
before
that you
the
can do the
range, amazing.
DDT into side switch now.
Kuano
He didn't use
get
it.
a big combo off of that, but he does get a
Interesting.
big combo here. One more touch from Kuano could take it, but here comes Noah. He
has
built
to
up the
level
level 3. Is
gotta do it.
this going to kill?
I think so, James.
He's done.
Sir, we
It
don't
started
even
in
need
the
a
yellow,
survey.
he's
This is
definitely
Akuma
done.
we're
Yeah.
talking about. That man is made out of styrofoam. Anybody hits him hard. A flea, a fly can
What's
hit him
up,
hard,
good
but he
bro?
hits
Well,
you
this is just
much
recap, bro.
harder.
So,
All right, here we go.
you know, if you want to
Good
chill
chance
with us,
tie this
don't
up.
be
Know
afraid
the
to chill.
product
But
you
you know, at the
need to
same
show
time,
signs
get
of
that
life
money.
here.
You know how
wanna
it is,
go
bro.
down in the group phases here, second phase.
It's not. It was live earlier, but now we're just recapping the groups. It ended
And now
early today.
pushing Noah all the way to the corner. Once again, the shimmy.
Oh no. Is he gonna do the level? Oh yeah, next hit wins here for Kuano. We're gonna have to make a decision. Oh, we was
Good
ready.
parry,
Wow, what a way
good
to
parry.
steal it. I see you. Kuano's really on his bully. The fact that he keeps
Okay.
waking up with DP, he's just showing that he does not
No.
respect.
Why'd you
defense.
put yourself
And, of
in
course,
burnout?
snipes out Noah
He's
again
dead
on the
anyway.
walk back. Genius.
He always
stuff
does
there,
that.
Kuano. That has been the blueprint this whole time. Great finish, Kuano.
Was that an OS again too because he did drive rush? I just want to look at
We
it.
was ready. Wow, what a way to steal it. I see you.
I almost wish there was a
Kuano's
way
really
to see the
on his
inputs, but it's
bully.
not
The fact
online,
that he keeps
right?
waking up with DP, he's just
That was.
showing that he does not
Oh,
respect
okay, no, that was
defense.
definitely not
And
an
of
OS. He
course,
just waited for
snipes
him.
out Noah again on the walk back. Genius stuff there, Kuano. That has been the
Yeah, he likes to be ashy, but you can't do that against Kuano, man. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. He put himself into burnout for no
Just
real
really
reason
good
several
studying
times
right
during that
here.
set.
Like I said, these guys have had a whole day to prep for their opponents, and the two things clearly that he read is as soon as Noah gets the momentum change, he goes in.
Yeah.
Instead, he like
I mean,
said,
he
Noah
baited
will
at the
bait out
end,
DPs,
but then
that's
he
usually
baited to
after
walk back.
The pressure is
He ate
getting
a low.
bigger on the opponent. But Kuano went for the counter.
I mean, but he's not ass, though. He's better than most of the Street Fighter players. There's for real only two people from USA in this tournament. It's him and his
He's
Punk.
trying to bait out a DP or shimmy. You know, in those moments.
I get
then
if you don't
have
like
the
him
crouch
and his
medium
playstyle,
kick
but
ready
like
for him.
to
So
say
he
his ass
had
is
the-
crazy talk, bro.
He actually, I feel like,
And he
did
beat people this
most of
tournament.
his da-
He
a
was
lot
top
of his
16
damage
guaranteed.
to Noah on his
Or top
own
24.
wake-up.
Yeah. I mean, again, Kuano was on this bully, but definitely one of the aces in the hole, just to piggyback, was the
He
low
was in
forward.
Capcom Cup.
Noah likes to stagger a little bit of the pressure.
To
when
say he
walking
sucks
forward
is-
after a
is-
throw,
that's
or
crazy
he's trying
talk.
to look for the shimmy. So yes, I do
That's
agree with
pushing
you
your
on
luck.
that
You
one.
know what I mean?
I also distracted you. I think we might have missed the damage.
I'm personally not a
That
fan of
one
his play
combo
style,
you were
but-
looking for, but
It's all right, my brother. But as long as the people ain't distracted, that's all that matters. This is game time right here. Kuano ain't playing no games. Remember, this was your finalist last year.
That's also how I
He's
used to
ready
play Hulk back in the
to
day.
make
You know what
that
I mean?
happen, to repeat.
Thank you. Floopin' Dorp.
All right, and it looks
Thanks for the
like
prime,
we're
my
gonna be
friend.
jumping over to group.
All right, let's see the next
B.
match.
Chipped in on that map.
So consistent. I think it lost like 3 pixels or something.
With one standing medium kick, there it is, and too much.
Really well. If I'm not mistaken, Matsu has been playing Kimberly pretty much since, you know, the game dropped, you know, kind of playing her through, but obviously...
I want to know how this happened, because
really
usually Punk would be pretty good against Kimberly. So I want to know how this happened.
He's doing what he needs to do. Mount the offense first. You don't want to play neutral too much with Punk. You want to suffocate him when you got a chance.
Oh,
What
he
a
tried to
plan.
tag.
Turn of
That
events
sucks.
here. Man, you are getting school whooped in this corner. Nothing but earthquakes. We're looking for the whip punish standing medium kick. There it
Happy
is.
little
Almost
accidents.
goes to home. Ooh, speaking of which, with purpose and a perfect. What a way to start. Oh, okay, hood perfect. We'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his whole burnout tactics either, but
We'll take it. Works
to
for
say he
me.
sucks, that's a stretch.
Hood perfect. The hood. Hood. All right, there we go. Low forward into the crouching fist. This is a throw.
Oh, that got baited.
Back
All
super.
This is going to hurt right here.
Another throw right here.
Whenever you get to link into that back heavy kick, you get to do all sorts of damage with Cammy.
Like that. He waited for the third sequence to go for a throw. I respect that. That crouch fist is pretty damaging, so nobody wants to tech against that.
But you saw what Matsu did, right? He threw one can and it looked like he was trying to use that for maybe neutral. What he was trying to do was empty out his can so he could reload to the 2, and now he's got the 2 cans for a, like, basically an almost win-win situation.
Noah?
If he can get the knockdown versus Punk.
Used to be Noah was the young Hulk Marvel 3 player. Remember
He said, you better
that
throw
one
me.
Evo?
I'm committed.
He fucked everybody up with
It's a lot-
stand
it's a
HP
lot
over
on
and
the
over.
line, man. You don't want to lose too much. Like good block this time.
Now he plays Street Fighter
And
6 a
now
lot.
Matsu is spending a lot on
It's
that.
what over. It's over for today. Yes, King Ray. We're just
Listen,
recapping
man,
now.
knows this character.
The
His
rest
whole
happens
squad
tomorrow.
consists of Bushin stylers.
And Punk falling for the down elbow, tried to walk under, got hit. The trade.
We go mount offense, good block. Oh, you needed that defense right there, Punk. 4 seconds.
Something like that.
Tatsu into the
7 a.m., 8 a.m. our time,
We needed
if we're
that
talking
for
about
the
West
drive
Coast
game,
time,
so
something
that's
like
the green
that.
side of things. Uh-oh. Wow, I said counter. It looks like he tried to
Usually they
press
do
up
like a
the
half
jab.
hour or an hour of pregame, so probably around 8 a.m. the matches start. I'll try to get up early this time because I don't want to miss the top 16. It should be really good.
Punk does seem to be itchy on the throw when it's a death throw, basically.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yellow health, you know what I'm saying? At any given time, that definitely could kill. So, well, with that low at least. Nice. That is a great lead. Punish, counter, throw, big damage, and big meter gain. Ooh, that's a cross fist. Yup. Stop holding up, my friend.
I mean, he might not have psychological fear of Punk, but he should have
do
fear.
everything in his power to get out, which is either a jump
he should know
elbow to
fear.
read the throw or a back dash. He's definitely fidgety on the defense right now in the corner.
I mean, this is the name of the game for both of these characters. You know, they just want to basically suffocate you in the corner. So
Good
you
block.
can see so far it's been
Bad
for
jump.
both of them. Just get the
I'm
other
surprised he
person
jumped
in the
after blocking the
corner
overhead.
and just
He was the one that had plus
completely
frames.
dominate from there.
He could have just attacked.
So this is what we call seasoned vets, man. Look, as you can see, Punk did lose the first game, but it didn't shake him not one bit.
Right.
So he's good. Just got to reset neutral. As long as he
tried
can
to
get
whip
the play,
punish.
he will do just
Damn,
fine
the
until
whip punish
mounted
back
offense.
is crazy.
Amazing whip punish, by the way, by Matsu.
Oh, the Punk gets the hit over here. Oh, punish counter throw.
He tried to
which
press a
means,
button.
Oh, he pressed
a button again. He didn't give a
We
fuck.
read in walkbacks here from all these players today. We saw Kuano do that time and time again to Noah. And here, Matsu's going to get the hit. Is this going to kill?
Absolutely not. Oh, it is actually. No, it's not.
No, he's
I was
alive.
right the first time. Damn it, I should have stuck to my gun. All right. Oh my God, level 3.
Come back right now.
He's gonna make sure he kills.
Oh, yeah. A barre time. You gonna wake up? No, you ain't, because you got no meters, bitch. You ain't got no bars. Eat that chip. He should know fear.
Beautiful calculation from Punk, knowing that would kill there.
Yes, look at his greatness.
I don't know. I gotta watch it
You would
first
think
before I
after
can be
yesterday's
convinced of
events,
that.
well, a few days ago events, right? That it was going to get a little shaky.
So
for
far,
Punk.
to me,
Nope.
this doesn't
He's
look
gotta
like
take it
a
in the
set
chin
that
and
Punk
move
should be
forward,
using.
man. At the end of the day,
Oh.
Execution error.
No
right
fear or
there.
luck? What kind of luck
That's
sack
gonna
bullshit
hurt.
is that?
Look at the corner situation that.
You sure with the no fear that helped?
Stage carry he gets. Yeah.
let me see the combo.
Yeah, combo.
Nothing Kimberly can do in that situation once you
You
get
sure with the no fear that helped, or did he just get lucky?
Crouching meter kick. I feel like all the Japanese players started talking to each other and said, do a lot of wake up crouching medium kicks today.
Reminder, he should be in the corner getting fucked up right now.
The throws is a very efficient way to collect some information on your opponent. So I like
Yeah, I
that.
don't know about
Instead of
that
just
round,
sitting there and
bro.
just
That
committing
was some
to
bullshit.
Two options. You got more layers.
And Punk right there didn't want to get burned out, so he was trying to press a button in the middle of there. And so he just got hit. Not gonna. Oh, I like how he changed the timing of when he dive kicked.
Probably the hard read on the stand fist, low forward, yeah. So we'll see. I mean, Punk was moving forward.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're going for the rings. Geppetto in this corner.
Matsu did not interrupt that stand heavy in the stand heavy punch.
He
and
could
heavy
uppercut
kick
that one.
target combo. Ooh.
He could have done heavy uppercut and would have covered
Read
both the
one buttons.
options.
Let's enjoy everyone's favorite theme. You know, I feel like this is the heart pumper music, because like now you know you're about to deal with something once Kimberly gets close. The throw respectfully, Punk takes it. He does not want to die, and I respect that. Wow, that was medium enough.
Wow, okay. And I should be close to them. No, not quite, because didn't quite build the meter for the level 1.
Wow.
But the reaction with the Oditatsu from Matsu.
Oh, but what is that? What do we call that program now? What is it? Windows something? Paint? Was that Windows Paint?
Was that Windows?
He said
I don't
Windows
know,
Paint.
but I like that. We on standby for edits and all that. Man, technology. What's paper? I like the old school way, by the way. I like MapQuest, though.
Nice.
I don't use it no more. I'm just saying. I'm showing my age here. All right, here we go. Looking for the counter hit. No technicals. Punk, I like that he's walking back and then blocking immediately just in case he got to block his leg.
But look at how much blocking he did, and that's just
Yeah,
going to
he's
lead to this
burnout.
burnout situation here.
That jump.
Oh, and he's not letting him go. Nice use of the light Tatsu. Has no forward movement, so it can catch people right above your head.
Yeah. And it's definitely a pure anti-air on top of that.
Wah,
The
wah.
reset on hit. Looked like he was just going to commit to it regardless. Oh, but we got the dynamite. He's going to keep it nice and simple. Punk the God is in trouble. Matsu at match point here. Nice little lead in the round robin stages.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it is round robin, so.
That's not what he
the
wanted.
heck?
That's
I
not what he
wonder
wanted.
if,
He wanted down medium kick.
Punk thought that drill would just whip punish the sweep by itself.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this set, man. I see Punk fucking up a lot of random stuff.
It's about to get a little iffy. That is a clean 50-50. Oh my
Good
God.
parry, and yeah, you're -3.
I don't know, bro.
when
The
you
random
get that
uppercut in the
parry
corner
like
that he missed was
He
bad.
went for the throw, gets
The
another
random
punish
down
counter
medium
throw.
kick that became a
That's
spiral arrow for no
28
reason. That's crazy.
The perfect parry, and he's gonna go for the side switch off the
Seb, I can't even be mad at you for saying that. He said Punk is washed. I can't even be mad at you for saying that because he did get washed this set, but that was some bullshit. A couple of those things that happened there. That shit was whack.
He was already prepping. But there you have it, Matsu. Can we call this an upset?
I mean, look, Matsu has been using this character for a long time. He is so terrifying with this character. The only reason why I would really call it an upset is because, you know, Punk has a lot of Kimberly teammates and such. But again, the way Matsu plays this character,
It's okay. USA is always free. This is normal. Yeah, I like that. That makes sense. Yeah, USA is always free. We just gotta hold out.
All sorts of crazy. Oh, check it out. She's got the
Gauge on top of that.
again. Big
I don't know that I
Bird.
could say fearless playstyles,
You know,
but want him not though.
After, you know, obviously getting second place to Punk at Evo, you know, he was right there. Unfortunately,
And then near the airport.
oh, check it out. She's
See,
got
no,
the
don't
big
associate
side there.
USA with
Let's
NA. I told you,
go.
man.
But, you
Men
know,
is not
after
our
that was
whack
the
ass.
second time he had got second at
We
Evo,
whack compared to
right?
Mena.
And, you know, I feel it shook him a little bit, you know. For
Don't
a
associate
couple of
USA
months, I
with-
felt
with
like
the-
he was
with
having
DR.
a little bit difficulty, but, you know, he was even
That's
saying
all
on
I'm
social media
saying.
yesterday he's feeling good, he's feeling confident, so let's see how that plays out here against Kuano.
We outside now. Smell that refreshing air. We got so many beautiful trees around.
Those watermelons look hella good, by the way.
You're a big fan of watermelons?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that DR has their own region. It's just there's USA and then there's NA, right?
Watermelon or banana, probably.
Like cantaloupes. And I like.
That's what I'm saying. The guys that lost are USA. They're not necessarily the rest of NA.
There we go. The production says they love cantaloupe. I thought I was the only one
Is
in
this
the
the
world.
Kuano or the
There you go.
Koano? I guess we're gonna find out when
We
they
just
play.
love our melons, right?
There you go. Okay. Ooh, nice throw tech. All right, that was good for on the side of Big Bird, and he gets some drive gauge on top of that, so you're rewarded for your defense. Two boots. Goes for the ankles midsection.
Ooh, was trying to walk back, so got caught by that. The air fireball from Kuano right there, catching Big Bird off guard. And Big Bird will take that throw in the mid-screen. Nice. Not going to let you jump forward for free like that.
Get his ass.
And now suddenly Kuano with
Actually,
the lead.
this is really close.
And both players basically had no
Whoa!
drive.
That's
Parry on the
Kuano.
wind shot into the
That's
OD
not
fireball,
Kuano. He ain't
catching
scared.
Big Bird off guard.
Dude, I'm actually
That was a
surprised
crazy
Big Bird
ass EX
did it
fireball.
backdash at Solar level 2. I mean, and Kuano was closer to the burnout side of things, but I don't know if he just showed him respect. It's something that I don't know that maybe Kuano reacts to, but nonetheless, though, Big Bird
that was just, he did it, bro. There's no way that was reaction. He just knew that ES5 was going to hit.
Push him out. Don't whip.
If you're a Rashid player,
if Big Bird jumped in that moment, he was
you
cooked.
want to spend that. So right, maybe, yep, there it is, right away into the Asar. Because you want to be able to start building more meter.
He got a level 3.
This round, you
nah,
got another
he ain't gonna get a
round
chance to use
go,
it.
and you want to make
Never
sure
mind.
you get to another Isar.
Let's go. The rejects is out. Don't worry, you guys are not failures, all right? Absolutely not. Ooh, okay, the OS.
Yep.
Let's go. Don't go anywhere. Nice whip punish, okay? That man was threading the needle there with that big toe.
Yeah. I mean, that's some beautiful stuff. Getting the opponent to try to whip punish you through reaction.
He's trying to build another level 2. He's almost there.
Oh. Yeah, back off. He saw that. He saw that.
Oh, he did an uppercut.
I know Kuano was looking for something to whiff on the neutral jump, but he was too close for comfort.
I guess so. I'm surprised he did an uppercut.
Right through the analytical, critical stuff. Kuano was getting washed.
And now you know that no other prodigies
That's
in the
crazy.
back, you know, cheering here.
I know, my Habibi is doing excellent right now. Big Bird is on a problem who lands the first hit here.
Cross cut,
Yeah, okay,
but he's out of the
but
corner.
Again, you got out of the corner, but the throw bait.
Yeah, let him know you gotta keep him honest, Habibi.
Yeah, and you can see right now, Kuano with a drive gauge deficit.
Good impact. He saw the startup.
Impact. Should be able to come close to this if he chooses to spend the meter, and he does.
You know, people tell me that combo doesn't work, but it definitely works.
I've often said Big Bird is
You
the
be
kind of
lying to
player
me
you can tell how
when they
he's
say
feeling by
Tatsu
the
level
look
1
on his
doesn't work.
face.
They be lying.
I gotta
It
say,
shit does
I like
work.
that look. You just look like, okay, good on you, but that's the last you're gonna get.
Well, we'll see. Let's see if that's correct, James. Oh, good. One shot, love it. I like that, keeping it real in those John Choi ranges. Anything that's like right at the mid-range, I call it John Choi all the time. All right, there we go. Oh my God, almost
took
to the
his,
burnout.
took his gauge.
Trying to size you up. You gotta be careful here,
Took
Big
his
Bird. How are you
meters.
gonna get out
Sure
of the
you
corner?
can.
Don't even try the wall jump because he's gonna size you up.
Wake up buttons is gonna work out, and he's fighting his way. Kuano was being almost a little too patient there, and here comes.
He could put him in burnout. That's why he parried. Whoa, he got a lot of bar back. Actually, that was a victory for him. That could have been way worse.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind. God damn, he still got ended up in burnout, even after he got all that meter back.
Oh yeah, that is so minus that even in burnout, still very punishable. Wake up, super fireball here.
Man, what a meta. And I only say that because, you know, you see a top player like Kuano.
Nice.
You think he's not going to do it,
Very
but he
good.
does. That is reactions that time.
Oh.
About to break.
His defense was too good that set.
Kuano taking the game.
The perfect parry to get all that drive meter back.
Look at
And then the level 1 hit the impact, that was too good.
We got 2 screens here, lovely. We actually got like the straight feed in the game that's going on the stage, and then we got the whole production on the right. It's pretty smooth. I'm very comfortable.
Sure you can. See, he got to do that every time though, because of course Big Bird's gonna jump.
Setting this up for us.
Okay.
His captain got a good jump, so he's gonna risk
And mind you,
those.
he delayed it. He wanted some drive gauge back. I like how people have
See
been
what I
adding
mean?
that a lot. Usually, before the changes, it was just delayed buttons. Now they're doing delayed text so they can get that
Damn,
drive
that's
gauge
two
back.
piece.
Very nice. Oh, punishment. Counter punishment. You can find out over the pharmacies.
The wake up OD right there from Big Bird. That's a couple of times now in quick succession. Oh.
His captain got a good jump, so he's gonna risk
and
those. I guess Restream died. That's random. Usually doesn't die so easily. Oh well. Okay, it's working there. I'm just gonna press this and see if it works still. Looks like it's up. Okay. Nice. Shit happens. Sometimes things break, I guess. All right, we still here. I'm gonna go back about a minute and what I was watching so that it catches up to more or less where we were.
Look at Akuma.
And we'll just go
with
from
the
there.
good old girl. We got 2 screens here, lovely. We actually got like the straight feed in the game that's going on the stage, and then we got the whole production on the right. It's pretty smooth. I'm very comfortable.
Oh yeah. And shout outs to the production team over here, setting this up for us.
Okay.
That was random.
Yes. And mind you, he delayed it. He wanted some drive gauge back. I like how people has been adding that a lot. Usually, before the changes, it was just delayed buttons. Now they're doing delayed text so they can get that drive gauge back. Very nice. Oh, punishment. Counter punishment. You can find out over the pharmacies.
The wake up OD right there from Big Bird. That's a couple of times now in quick succession. Ooh, I'm not sure Big Bird actually just got clipped.
It's a series of twos.
Walking forward. Wake up heavy punch, but didn't think it was gonna hit, so he didn't have a cancel behind it ready to go. And he also
The crazy part is my internet was still fine. Like I was watching the match like nothing was wrong. I don't really get what happened.
Put that in that back pocket. Yes. gain the drive gate. Wow, casually just jumping over, playing some jumping jacks with the fireball and goes for the throw. Nice little finish there from Big Bird. You got a chance to take the lead here.
I always like the way that in this game, you know, the projectile interaction, that, you know, even if you get hits through a super, it pauses the fireball, so it gives you better chance to recover in time. Oh, that time he had the drive rush cancel because he had almost all 6
Damn
bars.
again.
But the wake up from Kuano. All right, so we playing that Ric Flair chop range. I see you, Big Bird. Of course, I'm talking about the standing fierce, but we're going straight into the category 5. We're getting close.
I think this is the match that ended with the oh no, this is the next match. Never mind. So we're good. This is more or less where we left off.
And you can see Big Bird can still side switch with that.
Man, Kuano waited his whole life for that back throw, I swear. The fact that he got it at that moment in time, it was a grace from the fighting game god. Oh, throw Loose City, but you got to deal with this. Oh,
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's burnout. I don't know if it's going to kill, but that's burnout for sure.
It is a lot of damage, and he has no meter to be able to avoid some chip damage right here. There's the Adamant Flame, the trade, and Kuano stays alive by pixels.
I like the attempt there from Big Bird. It's like, you know what, I'm kind of washed here in this scenario. Let me just try just in case if I can win. But definitely the trade in Kuano's favor. We'll take it.
Ooh, what a backdash.
It wasn't even a backdash, a walk back. He still had some space on the side of the corner there. Oh!
Damn.
Headbutts. Looks like a headbutt, but it's actually a punch. That's how fast it happens. Is this a throw to condition? No, the meaty fierce.
Afterwards, yeah, with the throw.
Now it is time worn. We the matches happen. We watched Group C and D live. Now we're recapping Group A and B because these happened at like 7 in the morning, really early. You know, batch. I get it though. He was desperate. What's good, B for Charlie?
Unfortunately for Big Bird, he wasn't ready for Kuano's wake up level 3, but Kuano sniping out and reading that wake up Super Rashid kick.
Man, it's all about balance. Right now.
There's only like 3 matches left for us to review, something like that. 3 to 4 matches.
Don't worry, y'all don't see what's going on in the background. But what you do see is pressure. Pressure on the side of Big Bird. I mean, but both of these guys. Don't get it twisted. Kuano got a bit of a lead here, but he knows anything could change if he makes one bad decision, mistake, whatever you want to call it. But this is going to be epic. Let's see what Big Bird could bring to the table.
This was probably one of the best sets of the day.
If anybody could do it,
they
it's
played
Big
really
Bird,
close
but
the
I do
whole
have
time.
faith. This is going to be a banger of a match regardless of the outcome.
And again, you can see, I mean, the whole audience there rooting for Big Bird, obviously, part of Team Reject over there. They're feeling a little nervous here. Oh no, too far away. The Eagle Spike just didn't combo.
Man, that starter off of the drive rush with the double big toes, the roundhouse.
Roundhouse is a hell of a. Oh my God, he's getting washed.
That was optimal. Sheesh.
Oh,
that was ridiculous.
He definitely thought it was a throw.
Like, you saw that? Did you see that? Yes, that is what we like to call a
He's washed. Is that what she said in Japanese? He's washed.
For the mental KO right there. If he had gotten in there with
how do you say washed in Japanese? Does anybody know?
I think he was really just trying to send a message to Big Bird with that attempt.
Sweep him.
No, I still have some left. I haven't drank any yet today.
To be honest, all the buttons that Big Bird presses is all with a purpose.
Mostly because this was too early. It's already almost over.
You see Kuano trying to
we're gonna be done reviewing the whole thing before noon. That's crazy.
That way he can get one on his own, and it's pretty sure the name of a stand fist, in the form of a stand fist. Excuse me.
Oh wow, the check with them toes right there with that stand light kick again.
Oh, still recovering from the backdash on Kuano's side. There it is. We need some time here. Back throw again. That's crazy. Look at that. I'm in.
Force him into a mix-up there. Good defense from Kuano, and then checks his way out with a crouching light kick.
There it is. Big Bird still alive. Low on the drive gauge, though, but it's all right. He got the corner position. Oh, we out of there. Looks like he tried to cross him over, but the back set kept Big Bird in position here.
Oh, no. Another throw here from Kuano. And like I said, if he could take this, he is guaranteed to get himself out of this pool.
Oh, woo! That was a clutch throw bait. That's a counter hit next time. Trying to walk him down. Big Bird just wants to mount any. He wants to just mount any type of offense they can get here.
Yeah, Kuano's been so good at the crouch light punch timing. But here we go. He gets the hit. One more hit right here, and he went for the delayed throw. But Kuano with the defensive neutral jump on his own.
That last game was pretty free.
And I gotta tell you, Kuano's wake-up
before that, it was close
in the 2 games that we've seen him play has been just perfection. Had the right read every single time when he was getting up. And Kuano
what's left?
Their him at that
Moke
point.
versus...
In the case that they tie there, we do have official tie.
Oh man, Punk was still in? No way.
One, et cetera,
Yeah,
et
this is in
cetera.
Riyadh.
But we want to make sure.
That's crazy. I'm about to be extra sad. Punk was really still in after that first L. Oh no, this is the cash match, right?
Give them a chance.
Table. That's life.
Games.
Legends of
I remember a lot.
you guard it. It's
Mainline one, and since then it took all the way till 2024 for an American to win mainline Evo.
rough.
For
This is
Street
the
Fighter.
cash match.
Everybody got to wish that they lose their
I believe.
passports at this point. But it's all good. All right, on to this match. I like this match 5-5 across the board, I believe. Chun-Li is one of those characters that can stay in pace with Cammy due to the fact that she could walk out of that dive kick range consistently, and let alone just get some good whiff punishes with Stand Strong and whiff punish Punk low forward and standing round. So it's up to Punk to definitely keep in Moke's face.
Yeah, I
as
believe
much
you're
as
right. I
possible.
believe this is another. It's
good jump
for second
timing
place in the pool
from
versus
Punk,
third
getting
place in the
that
pool.
dive kick in there.
So $10,000 versus $15,000
For
basically.
the dive kick, you saw the punish counter there
Got
from
jump.
Chun-Li standing light punch.
Yeah, he's seen a hard read in terms of like.
She's
Moke
not a
just trying
character
to
that's
walk back
easy
all
to
day, right?
jump
But
at
Moke hit the brakes,
with Cammy.
became the wall, and
In
punished
some
the
other
dive
matchups,
kick.
Cammy, you could just
Another
jump and you
throw?
could mix
No.
between the dive kick and not the dive kick,
There it
right?
is. I thought that was a
But
drive rush behind
that
it.
works
Should've
better
been, but
against like
if I,
fireball
worried
characters.
about
It's
the
not that
drive
Chun don't got a
reversal or the
fireball.
OSDP.
It's just that when she has you in the corner, she's not
my
gonna do
God.
like the
Like
Gal,
you said earlier,
you know,
Punk
style
said
tactics
that
of
he
just
wants to
tossing
win
fireballs
this
at you.
tournament for Kakeru. But right now, this hasn't
So
been
it's
a great
pretty hard to
start
get out of
for
the
him
corner
going down
against her.
to
You gotta
Matsu. Now
you gotta
got one
block
round
something
here
and then try to get a
against
back
Moke.
throw
And the thing
or
is, you
hit them
can't
with the
even
random
tell
down
Punk's
medium
playing
kick while
bad.
they're
It's just
walking
people are
back,
good.
that type of thing.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so it's like,
tough.
I can't really pick off exactly what Punk is doing wrong. I just feel like he just has to hold the lead and establish it with his dominance. So we'll see what happens.
Again, I'm a huge
grab.
like empath. I'm always looking at facial expressions.
He's out.
I wasn't a fan of Punk's facial expression right before this, but you know, hopefully that was just more focused than I read.
Nah, he's salty.
I like that he didn't get overzealous with that stand jab into crouch strong. That was going to get bodied by Moke stand strong himself. So hold up.
Not gonna
It's not
quite
enough.
kill because so many light punches at the start of that combo. The massive scaling right there, and Punk unfortunately knows a lot about scaling right now after the day one situation against Shanghai.
Maybe. This is probably
man,
as
low
the
forward,
Cammy player, this ain't one of your favorite
I just get
matchups.
excited of all the straight hits, man. I just like
This is the
fighting
character
games,
that kinda
man.
every
Here it is.
button
Oh,
that she
stand
does
fierce.
is good
I like
against
that.
Cammy.
Wait for a button to whip
You know what I
and
mean?
just establish that stand fierce.
See?
Oh, level 2 time. Are we going to switch sides? Absolutely. Here it is.
Yep.
Woo!
I mean, he did get a break,
Laced
though.
up and rewarded with more drive gauge. I like how everybody's
He did get a
implementing
break.
that.
We had to
And
watch the whole
if
Big
the
Bird
throw
versus
lands,
Kuano
fine.
match
If
first.
not, I get some bar. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, that was, you know, one of the ways Capcom tried to nerf the throw loop situation more often. That
No,
you know,
Chun
they
never
try to
had throw loops,
discourage
though.
throws because if they tech it, then you do get the gauge back. But here we go. Moke gonna get some big damage. Just built to the level 2.
Chun never had throw loops. That was
from
her
Punk
her
right
biggest
there.
weakness
Yeah,
in
not
season
falling
1.
for the shimmy shenanigans. I like that. The throw bait, I should say.
One hit from either of these players is it right now.
Back throw, respectfully. I like that from Moke. He does have 2 bars. That's why he confidently took that throw to the corner. You gotta watch out, Punk. Don't do the light into drive impact. On hit, don't do it.
Dive kick.
Oh, he got the ball. Don't even play with your food. There it is. Woo! It was getting a little shaky. Punk sometimes likes to hit people with that surprise, like even on hit, the stand short into the drive impact for a little quick reset. But Moke was pretty low on the life ball, so let's not play with your food. Finish your plate. I mean, you still got the greens, a little bit of protein still on the dishes. So it's not over yet is what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 for the obvious. Victor Woodley, really from Philly.
That's the one button she got. That's the equalizer against Chun down medium
And,
kick.
you know, and really
Oh.
from Philly, but right now we have Moke with
Yeah, I
the
like martial arts films in
here.
general, bro.
Let's see what he's got. Goes
I'm
for
a big
the
martial arts
overhead.
film person.
Block my legs.
In fact, the other day I was watching
Woo, the anti-air. What a way to size him up. Ooh, 7 frames.
old movie Born Invincible. I love that one.
Rewarded with some grass.
It's about this evil martial artist that knows Tai Chi style kung fu. I know it doesn't make any sense.
But block the sweep and has the whip punish on deck here.
And a
Still
whole
not gonna
other
spend the
school
meter because
spends
he's
like 3
coming.
generations
He
trying to
can
get
take
revenge.
that
No, it's
meter
called
with
Born
him
Invincible.
into round number 2.
It's not called Man of Tai Chi. That's a different movie.
And
I'm
mind you,
pretty
I've seen
sure
him
Man of
before
Tai
in
Chi.
other games. I know how
Born
talented this guy
Invincible.
is. So I like that he's fully committed to Street Fighter right now. Oh, psych! Hit the brakes, yield.
Yeah, they're fun.
Oh, the delay stuff, looking for that delayed tech. No bite, Punk the guard, good defense. Oh my God, that's what he's gonna come in. Next,
You can find a lot of those old movies on Prime Video now.
Punk with the throw? No, crouch fit.
Find tons
Condition
of
him
them.
first.
Now it's scary to do the drive rush. If Punk can keep him under that 3-bar threshold like he's trying to do right now, he can discourage Moke from those drive rush cancels.
Oh, didn't recover time. I like that he didn't get
Man,
greedy,
Tai
try to
Chi,
go
isn't
for
the
deep.
Tai
He
Chi
saw
guy
the
a good
empty
guy
jump
in that
from Moke,
movie?
I believe.
Born Invincible, the Tai Chi dude is definitely evil.
That
guy's a murderer.
Stay in roundhouse.
Yep.
He started the movie off murdering people, and he just kept on murdering people until the end of the movie.
Ooh, good defense, Punk with the anti-air. Okay, Moke was still on it.
Reactions and no, Moke getting caught by the crouching medium punch, and that means that Punk is going to be able to take this round and take it to 1 round apiece here. Now,
The last
there
fight
we
is
go.
good.
I like that little bit more, that stern expression.
But the style is more modern in that movie than the movies we're talking about. We're talking about the old, like the 60s and 70s style martial arts films, early 80s.
Loses this, he's gonna have to root for Moke in order for everybody
That
to
movie's
stay
good,
alive.
but it's
So
modern
we'll see what's up
styled.
moving forward. Oh yeah, the wake up. You gotta keep him honest. He was lying to you.
If you like those type of modern
That's a
movies, you
scary
know who you
wake
might
up,
like?
too, because Moke
Who am I thinking of?
Oh, the counter hit, but
I wish I could think of his name right now. He played Spawn in the old Spawn movie.
The counter hit was there, but he's gonna get this confirmed into the level 3.
Michael Jai White,
Is gonna
that's
be
his name,
going
right?
up 2-0
There you go. If you like that type of movie, you gotta watch his
Okay,
movies
has been a
because
little
those are
quiet on
good
the offense. Punk
modern
is
style
found. He's read
martial
him.
arts movies. They're fun.
Freedom is there. Read him. Let me not disrespect my Jamaican folks. I was trying to say it, how would I say, touristy-like.
He got some good ones.
Throw him. No, going for the counter hit. There it is. It looked like a throw, I-Tech.
All right, Moke gotta fight his way out here. How does he get out of the situation? Too far for that overhead, then just gets caught low. Moke looking a
Spiral
little
arrow.
nervous here in this corner situation. Finally gets the hit. There we go. And look at that damage. So Moke in a good position now.
Here we go. Back off. Punk puts that 5 on his back pocket for that meter gain and keep that drive gauge healthy as ever.
Word, Michael.
He's stand roundhouse range, but look, he's
Word.
not throwing stand roundhouses. He doesn't
Those
wanna
are
get
fun to
stuck out by
watch,
the
man.
stand strong from Chuck Lee. That's
They
why you
really
don't
are.
want them out like
Even
that.
though
But
even
looks
the
like he
ones that are
moves
not that
back.
good,
Look
they
at
always
Moke
have some
is
cool fights in
low
them
on
or
the
something like
DG.
that.
Oh, that's gonna be great damage. He's got the drive rush cancel. Moke should be able to take this round. Doesn't need to spend any meter for that.
And it starts now, Moke. You got a pottery donut right there on the scoreboard. So it starts now with a round. It's always one
That
game
online
at a
Sagot
time,
is
as
cute,
usual.
bro, but
On the lane and recovery frames, we'll take that all day.
Ooh, okay, gonna spend 1 bar here just to get extra damage, and then the counter hit, but didn't cancel the crouch medium.
he was
kick.
playing that online Sagat against,
Look at that, just
you know,
dancing
NA
right in
Scrubs,
front of
bro.
Punk.
This is a different
So,
world
is this
compared to
Cirque du
that.
Soleil? What's going on
These
here?
guys would have fucked that
We've seen
Sagat up.
that medium punch just snipe the dive kick out of the air. That dive kick has such terrible hurt boxes at its feet, and so that's going to allow Moke to take his first game, get his first game on the board here. It is now 1-2.
Okay, this is where it starts, Moke.
You would say ranked is doo-doo.
Time, as I always say, when you're
Just
trying
know
to
that.
make these comebacks, 1 round at a time, and
Knuckledu's not even at this tournament, bro. USA ranked is doo-doo. Compared to Japan ranked, Japan ranked every match, it might as well be a grand finals level match. Even the good players say that when they go to Japan, they play ranked in Japan, like this shit's way harder. USA ranked is trash. We all suck.
He smelled the desperation.
That's definitely gonna be. Oh man! So he got that punish counter, burned him out, went for the drive impact. Even if Moke could level 1, there's no reason for Moke to level 1. You don't want to spend that meter when you're that far down.
Right. Oh, the low forward confirm. That's what we're going for here. Oh, red the flowchart offense. I wouldn't even say that in a bad way. Just you know something's coming after the crouch jab or the stand strong, whatever the case may be. Here it is. Spend that level 1. Now what's the answer here? Another throw. Defensive.
That Sagat would have got him destroyed at this tournament. New York Rays. That shit would not have stood a
He
chance.
won't even need to spend more than 1 bar here to take it. And there we go. So now Moke again. 1 round.
Yeah, it's over for
here.
today,
He can
AMV.
lose 1 round, he'll tie
It ended
up
early
2-2.
today.
And the pressure will
You gotta come
return
if you
back
want to
to
see the rest of the live. You gotta come back tomorrow around 7 to 8 a.m. Pacific time, around 10 a.m. Eastern time, something like that. That's when it'll start back up. Right now, I'm just watching the matches that I missed for today.
Oh, the drop jump. And again, Cammy can get away with that so much because people are scared of dive kicks. And that buff to Cammy making stand roundhouse only -3.
I hope Mena wins tomorrow. I don't know if I think he's gonna win though. I hope he wins, but
No, he's not gonna
he might
go
get
for the
fucked up.
super just yet.
This is a tough tournament.
He caught a brain fart.
This
He's like,
tournament's
you know
way
what,
harder
this
than
level
Evo.
ain't gonna kill. Let me chill,
Yeah,
right? But he should have committed to it anyway.
But here he goes. This is a dangerous situation. Oh no!
He didn't hit
This
confirm.
is a whip right here.
That sucks.
Big chance for Moke. Big damage here. How much
Did it
meter is
reset?
Moke gonna spend? None. He goes for the empty low. Pump does manage.
We can't do that on Twitch. You trying to get me banned? This is my move. Yeah, everything's tomorrow, AMV. So top 16 and the full top 8 all tomorrow.
Anime in the house. And Punk again, not standing up until it kills, but it doesn't. Punk gets his win on the board, and now he needs Moke to defeat Matsu.
What's that gonna do? Who the fuck wants to watch a martial arts screen with the screen blurred? You can't even watch the movie, Trungle. That's pointless. I feel you, bro, but I can't do those things on
I know how much
Twitch.
work these guys are putting into it. I know
That's
what
the
it
old
takes
days.
to get really good at fighting games, even if I've
No,
never
it's
achieved
tomorrow,
that
Ace.
level,
So make sure
but
to tune in. Tomorrow's the
passion
end.
has always been there, and
This is also a money match. This is the $50,000 versus $10,000 match.
online that people know.
Oh, James, it's all right, man.
You out here trying to get me in trouble,
But you know
bro.
what? Join the club. It's
Trying to
okay.
get me
We
banned on
pass sodium
Twitch?
around
You
from
crazy.
time to time. Here we go. Looking for that counter hit low off of the crouching shot. Well, not even counter hit, just off of the drivers, get more hits done. But no dice. Good parry there from Noah.
I mean, I already
Ain't
think
no
he's one of the
window.
GOATs. He went to Japan and won twice.
Wake up level 1 right
That's already
away.
goated.
And then
The only
have
thing was his
a
Capcom
follow-up.
Cup performance
You
was
see
only
Luke shake
okay.
his arm like he's like, oh, that actually hurt
But
me
there's always
just
this
as
year.
much as it hurt you.
That's another
Yeah,
$1 million
those-
tournament, right?
The arms are just too
There's always this
massive.
year.
So I understand that he got to shake his arms off a little bit. It happens.
He's still one of the
And
only
basically
guys playing Blanca, which is
great
crazy to
starter
me.
there with the fierce. I like how he backs
He got
off.
other
He's like, you know
characters
what? I
too,
wanna be a
mind
little
you.
healthy before I
But
take
I'm
some
really
risks
surprised
pushing
that
down.
only he
So I want
plays
my drive
Blanca
base
at
to be a
this
little
level
healthy.
because
Looking for that
Blanca looks pretty
perfect
good still.
parry. Snipes out the wall forward. Big Bird.
Yeah, knew Noah that was gonna try to find some ground over there. Had that crouching medium get ready to go. Actually baited out that backdash from Noah as well, but didn't have the punish ready
Yeah,
to
they
go.
are in the
But
Middle
look at this.
East, so the time zones are all different.
On the standing medium kick, linking
That shit's
into the
gone,
towards
Chef Boyardee.
medium punch. Nicely
They
done.
sucked anyway.
Like a Hollywood Rashid that I seen on his pick. Is that what I
It would have been better if they did it in some way where you could do it and then they didn't have to all have Prime. The fact that everybody needed Prime to do it made it suck. Like, who wants to do a stream and only like 10% of your viewers can watch? That shit's ass.
To Memphis we go. I heard they do great catfish out there.
I wonder if they also have a lot of good spinach out there because, for Luke and his Popeye
That's why it
arms
died.
Here. And here we go, gonna activate Isar. Gets the heavy kick to the face, and that tornado is still there. He's gonna be able to get a ton of damage off of this. Woo.
That's a throw for sure. Crouch strong, no. Throw, good technical. All right, no, it's on you. How you going to make this happen? Don't let him get that second bar.
But you see how Big Bird just walked all the way back.
No streamer wants to
He
stream
had
something
very
that most of their
little
viewers can't
drive
watch,
gauge,
you know what I
and he
mean?
knew that
Like,
one of
that's
the
not
best
fun for the
ways
streamer.
For Noah to make the comeback in that round is to get him burned out.
I like that guy. Just make that a highlight.
Yeah,
Just
you
that right
guys,
there.
y'all eating
That's how
good,
you do
you
it, man.
guys.
Get part of the,
Y'all get to
with
watch
the
your local
program.
time for once.
Capcom Cup 11
Yeah,
was
the
the
idea is
first time
great.
we
It's just
started
that
seeing
the fact that
fans
everybody
in the
couldn't watch
audience
Guilty.
with the
They should just
cheerful
give you permission
signs
to
and
just stream it.
everything. And because
And let everybody
for some
watch.
reason, everyone voted
Especially
for
because they're owned by
Draw.
Amazon anyway,
We
so like,
also
what's the
saw
difference?
little artworks of the characters and players.
Good call out. Yeah, my drawings is trash.
But
So just to see that, I'm jealous.
Now we're here.
Never put me on the spot to draw.
I would have loved to watch
AEW
Invincible with you
please.
guys or something like that, you know what I
So
mean?
It's gonna be funny, I promise you. Oh, the throw supposed to be the parry,
I
but
will
no.
say one thing though.
What's up, brother?
One of the worst drawings I've seen from a Japanese player was an attempted drawing of Ryu by none other than Sagot the Beast.
He don't got time to draw. He just got time to be a beast, James. Come on, cut him some slack.
Yeah, you know what? All he does is win, not draw.
Yeah, it's just, you know, Twitch is hard enough without restricting who can watch.
That was sick. Okay,
Yeah, Rashid,
okay,
he's pretty
James.
tough to beat.
Oh, he said, wow. No one home, buddy.
Especially
That's
Big
why.
Bird. Big Bird Rashid is crazy talk. See what I mean? His baits are so
Gotta love
strong.
it. Let me see what we're gonna get here. Is this gonna be a throw? I feel it.
Mix up.
Mix up, he actually
I love how he does it and he says mix up. That's an asshole move. Whoever made him say that, yo, when you do air, I want you to say mix up.
Try to grab him. It was a wise choice there from Noah, but there's no escaping there. I mean,
The other one that makes me mad is Blanca. Yo, when you do the EX up roll with Blanca and he goes, I'm too smart.
Back to the
That was so
Stayed in the
funny.
Drive gauge, but nonetheless, though. Big Bird, match point. Dang, they look so pissed off right now. Obviously, they're focused, but they know that they're not going anywhere after the tournament. Not to stress it, guys.
I'm too
but
smart.
It is what it is, but let's go out with a bang. And it looks like Big Bird. No, I don't know what you did, man, but you pissed them off. Just you existing right now, you're pissing them off. Oh, okay. Right back at you, Long Pot's finest.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
That's just for the
That's
frame
how you
kill
mix 'em.
right there. Had the meaty crouch medium punch.
What up, Red Ranger? What's good, man?
Perfect parry into the back
We were just
throw.
talking about how
And
not
now
enough people play
you're
Blanca in
in the
Street Fighter
corner.
6 right before you got here.
Oh, the DP once again.
And Noah,
We were just talking about Blanca's actually pretty good in this game. Nobody really plays him, man, except Mena.
keep falling for
At this level of the game, at least.
And Big Bird actually just going for the OD mixer there. Knew he had enough to kill there. Didn't go for the medium mixer into the super Rashid the kicker.
Let me go spine buster. Make
Me
some
too.
desert
I think he's
sand
kind of
angels.
good. He ain't exactly like top tier or nothing like that, but he's pretty
Did
good.
that last time for the
He's
closeout,
better than
too,
some of
so
the other
he's
characters that
definitely
people
aware
pick.
of
You know what I mean?
neutral jump tendency.
Yeah,
For sure.
using the charge up right there, the wind enhancement, and now
Great
offensive
desert
drive
storm.
reversal to get the SR going. What a jump back!
This whole game is work.
Noah's like the expert.
Even when you pick top tier, this game is work.
I like that from Noah, though. Caught the jump in, and he tried to back throw in the midst of the hits. That way he could just reset neutral. He's all right, though. He ain't much in the shenanigans anymore.
Fair, Red Ranger, fair. You ain't wrong. I'm just saying, even if you pick a top tier, this game is work. This ain't easy. You don't just pick a top tier and then face roll and beat people. That's not how the game works.
No more super meter for Noah the Prodigy.
That's what's always been hard about Street Fighter.
This should be a kill because Rashid can combo forever.
God damn.
Rashid.
Hell yeah, way better than Manon. And I like Manon, personally. I still pick Manon when I play. I think she's cool, but Blanca's better.
I mean, if anything,
First of all, Blanca got better reversals. Manon, she like
Always
mid-tier.
more so,
Michael,
just
she's
couldn't get
decent.
anything off.
It's
Full
just
control, Big
you don't
Bird,
really see
as
you don't see
usual.
Manon players
I mean,
too much
obviously,
at
I
this
feel like
level of
Big Bird
tournament.
Right now, telling themselves, man, I wish I was playing this
Yeah,
good
Noah had a bad day
throughout
today,
the,
but
early phases
that's how it
in the round
goes.
robin, but it is what it is. Keep
Shit
your
happens.
head held up.
Was that the
high
last
and move on
match?
to the next event.
And you know,
No, there's one more,
Yeah,
right? Isn't there one more that I
yeah.
haven't seen yet?
But I mean, I'll tell you this right now. We
She's
know
fun.
that
So
Noah
if you
Prodigy
listen,
looks
Michael,
up to
okay,
Big
if
Bird
you're not like trying to be like one of these guys, you know what I mean, and get a sponsor and travel everywhere. If you just want to play Street Fighter for fun, pick the character you like. Even if you like Lily, and people tell you don't pick Lily, she sucks, blah 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 blah. Lily's trash. Fuck those guys. Just if you like Lily, pick Lily. You like Manon, pick Manon. Because at the end of the day, you're the one getting enjoyment out of the game. You know what I mean? You're gonna enjoy the game less if you go pick like a whack ass Rashid or something, and then you just don't like playing Rashid, but your friend told you play Rashid because he's good. He's better than Manon. Pick Rashid, right? Like it's just not fun to play that way.
You gotta get the hell up out of here. But moving back.
So just play the character you like.
Came in control of the pace.
Are something that's going to be very important.
You'll get way more enjoyment out of it.
Out of a lot of situations. And now, if you're Moke, I mean, obviously, interaction. The song from the Street Fighter anime.
I think we watched this live. Did we watch this one live? I forgot already.
All right, here we go.
Good start.
No,
for
this was
Matsu
we
so
didn't
far.
watch this. My bad.
Help already
This
gone
might
for
be the last
Moke,
match,
but now Moke with an opportunity. He has been going for drive rush overhead a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, why not? You gotta test the waters. You gotta see. But again, naturally, Matsu's walking back, so I feel like he's gonna block high regardless. So we're gonna see. Ooh, the legs. 7 frames. You think you can move, but you cannot. Nice technical. Okay.
Yeah,
love it.
Fake the stances right there. Just went for the throw. And now Matsu with
Yeah, if I was gonna play this game seriously, I would play Blanca. For real.
Gets the combo here.
I know I probably wouldn't win a tournament playing Blanca or nothing like that, but Blanca's fun.
Wow, trying to get the perfect parry. It was a good gamble. Why not? But that could have been a throw, and it could have been the end of the round right there for Matsu. But
I'm surprised you even look at the chat. I just full screen those streams, and then I just do stuff on the side, play my gacha games or whatever else when I watch that type of stuff. Me too, man. I wish the item had qualified.
this guy's so good.
He came close a couple times, but
Kimberly is real.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
he was watching. He might still be watching right now. Is item live?
He
might be live right now.
These days, let's put it that way.
That's right, James. I like that. You gotta learn. It's all about living and learning. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Try to challenge with the low forward. Trying to get a counter hit. Oh, what? Full commitment.
He was definitely watching the past couple of days.
Ooh, there's that perfect parry. Like I said, we've been seeing that all day. Chooses not to go for a super. I thought maybe he
I don't know
would try
about
to
fall
burn
off.
out
Fall
Moke.
off is harsh, man.
Yo, I'm
Item's still nice. It's just the tournament's tough.
a disgusting, like, no fear shine mix-up. Like, I need to see it, like the cross unders and stuff. But then again, you got parry, right? So I'm pretty sure you might see it more on the burnout side of things. But who knows, though? Oof! You gotta stand immediately.
Fall off for someone like Item, that's like crazy talk. You know what I mean?
Trying to burn him out. Wow, gets him to land on the fire.
But he didn't disappear. He streams and plays in tournaments all the time. He didn't go nowhere. You're just not paying attention.
Calls out the run cancel. Should be able
That's like when people say stuff like, "Where's Mike Ross at?" You go check Mike Ross's channel and he's streaming like every other day.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Woo, yeah, that was close, fuck. I know. I feel you, boy.
Like, he didn't go nowhere. You just ain't paying attention.
Who can get the precious round game number 1. I like Matsu trying to build.
I get guys that come in here all the time. Spooky, how come you don't cover tournaments anymore? And I'd be like, you just covered like a tournament every day for like the past X amount of weeks. Spooky, how come you don't go to Evo no more? I get hit with that one all the time. Spooky, how come you don't go to Evo no more? I just look at them.
Dude, you're gonna get the level 3. That's no shot.
Yeah, Punk is out, Moro.
He got it, but all right. That's enough.
Punk is out of there.
It's smart because remember, Chun-Li can always do level 2 to level 1.
Yep.
And so she could always build that meter.
Let's go. He's like, okay. He's like, okay. He's like, yes, excellent. You know what? I'm sure Moke was looking dead at Punk when he was looking over to the crowd. He probably gave him that look like, listen, I got this.
It's like, bro, what do you want from me, blood?
It's going to be like one of those sports movies where, like, Moke looks into the crowd and points at Punk, you know? And, you know, I'm doing it for you, kid.
Yeah, Punk's out. This is my new.
Oh, my God.
We watched him. Weren't you here with the stream? We watched his matches. He lost.
Oh, back to the corner you go, Chung-Li. Miss Zhang, you're not going anywhere. Trying to wall jump out the corner. Yo, Moke ain't trying to take nothing in this corner, please. Just block.
We watched both his matches not even 20 minutes ago.
We can't be using those Street Fighter the movie last names here, okay?
Miss Zhang, hey. That is her last name, yeah?
No, not canon. Not canon in this game. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's only from the movie.
I had no clue. That's the reason why I say it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at James. Got the Wikipedia facts on Smash. I didn't even know that. Okay. Well, let me shut my face, but I'm still gonna say it though.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? It sounds good when you say it, so I'm okay with it.
I did not know that was canon. All right. Well, sorry. My apologies, Chung-Li. Nice. Good, perfect parry. Let's start the offense. Corner carry, the throw.
Damn, he woke up again? This guy's a maniac.
Damn, it didn't get off that mirage that he was gonna walk up and throw. So the fact that he was ready for that, amazing.
2 L's today, he's out. You can only take 1 L tops on day 3. 2 L's, you're done.
And it's like in a perfect position too to get that grab, because of course naturally.
And even if you take 1 L, you probably have to play a tiebreaker. You know what I mean?
Dude, there was a couple of times that when he jabbed the Heisei kick out of the bounce off the Heisei kick, he could have finished there, but he wasn't ready for it. Then he got the counter hit, wasn't ready for it, but the throw.
Oh, but Matsu won. Oh, okay, there you go. You're right. So, my bad. Seth is correct.
Man, and that jab was so meaty. I'm pretty sure if Matsu woke up with a super, it might have not hit. No, maybe still recovering, but it's just me having a great imagination, okay, guys? Oh, wow, what a call out.
Oh, but then did nothing afterwards. It just gets tossed by Chun-Li.
I like this. Like, let me just stop.
Moke ran into 2 pretty good matchups for Chun, because he fought Cammy. Cammy's not bad for Chun-Li. It's a fair fight. And then Kimberly versus Chun, this is probably like
and actually
he didn't commit.
The super. Oh, he was
special combo.
Actually, I feel like the
Kimberly versus Chun is a pretty good match for Chun-Li.
It doesn't matter. Here we go. He's still going to get a ton of damage off of this. Had the right route into the level 3. Into the Bushin Ninja Star Cypher.
Bro, he never gives up.
Oh! Puts him in burnout. Watch your legs. Watch your dome!
He panicked.
And he didn't finish.
He panicked.
My God.
That's crazy. That was like a double panic. First Matsu panicked, and then Moke panicked.
Gets the hit. And Punk, reeling back. He was like, come on, Moke, you had that. Oh,
that was like a double panic. That's funny.
That one read on the level 3. It's crazy, right? Because like when you get a surprise, you're like, oh my God, I got him now for the offense. You feel like you're gonna just commit anyway. So I thought the level 3 was gonna hit due to that commitment, but nah, nice patience. Pretty sure it was a delayed button. That way he could snipe that out and punish it properly. So credit to Matsu, he's still alive. Scoop. Damn. That's one hell of a power bomb. Shit.
Wow, that was a really late overhead.
We down 35. Well, that's a clean 40.
Yeah. And now in the corner over here. Yep, always throwing up that light punch right there to make sure Kimberly doesn't try to sneak in one of the hops.
He scaled his combo too much.
This guy is on.
Yeah, that damage was ass.
Oh, wall bounce out of there, but just toss right. Where are you going? Get back in there. Oh, okay, finding the hit, the side switch version of that combo.
Good check.
Oh, the check from Matsu into the level 1.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, sure is. Especially for like some parts of the world, this is extra money. Like Japan, the yen is still pretty weak, right?
I need to see more action, man.
Oh, low forward. She said, I am coming for you. She's not lying.
Ooh, and remember I talked about that standing light punch with the counter hits, man. Every time you get it, Chun-Li almost
That
always
ass.
in range for, you know, the towards medium punch or the crouching medium kick.
Nice
The link-
snipe out.
Whoa, that was 4.
Okay, you got
Me too, I was a little surprised at how that match went down.
Looking for the shimmy. Wow, he was already holding North Moke. Oh, yeah.
Like Chun, I can understand because Mocha is one of the best Chuns, and then Chun versus Camby, it's like fair. That's like 5-5 probably, right? It's fair fight. Chun got really good buttons against Camby. She could stop dive kick sometimes and stuff like that. And then, you know, the typical jump and then dive kick or don't dive kick tactics, those are not as good against Chun as against some other characters, right? But then Kimberly, he's pretty good in that matchup. I'm surprised he took the L there. But that's how it goes, man. Sometimes you just lose at the wrong time.
You're dead. Yeah, you don't lie to the people too much, James.
Oh, man.
All right. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, Matsu. Okay, we're going to have to think about it here for a second. A little sip of water. Are we just ready to go into it? Yeah, let's not get cold here.
Yeah, we know right now Punk getting a little nervous over here. Punk is giving all the positive vibes, the spirit bomb.
That face. Damn. I do appreciate how serious this tournament is. He's just like, oh God, please win. He ain't saying nothing. He's just like, please win.
That's why we always say, FGC, we know drama, right? I mean, what a teleport. Predicted the fireball straight out.
Let's go. Okay, hold on. We still got another chance of life. Oh, man. Not to laugh at your despair. Just the camera.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he in Earth. I know we in Earth 616 right now, but in Earth 313 or whatever, Punk won. Earth 313, Punk made top 16 comfortably. That's just how it goes. Shit happens, damn. Nice conversion.
And so you could just punish
That's
it
just
on
how it
landing
happens.
like that if you stay crouching. Matsu knew that.
Now all of North America can only cheer for Mena tomorrow, basically. It's Mena versus Mad Japan, and then Big Bird. Who else is in the bracket? Let me look at the countries. I'm curious now.
That's how you know everybody's in survival mode. I just got a block. We forget about a drive impact from time to time. There we go. Moke busts out.
Oh, there's some China. There's Ending Walker in there. There's Blas. Pops Young Blas. Oh, shout out to Lashar. There's a lot of Japan, though. 1, 2, 3. Let me see how many Rising Suns I see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 Rising Suns. Damn, that's scary. 9 Rising Suns? Holy fuck. Yeah, the matches should be entertaining.
No. Look how he's setting the
I agree with
trap.
that.
That was ridiculous. He forced
Then
the
you see the
jump with
pop off,
can
he said,
to
yeah.
the anti-air with the Bushin
Punk is like,
Tatsu.
God damn it.
And then you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Matsu is celebrating. He
All
will
right,
be
that was
moving
hype.
on
That
to
was
the
hype.
top 16.
And how does it feel?
He's like, yeah. Punk is like, motherfucker.
At the same time, that is what Matsu is doing right here. And unfortunately, that means that for Moke and for Punk,
Man,
their
Punk went on an
journey
emotional roller
ends
coaster this
here.
tournament.
Matsu,
First, there was the
Kimberly
what are you standing
is
up
going to
for
be
against
advancing
Xiaohai.
forward into the top
He sat down and
16.
did the worst jump he's done in tournament in a long time afterwards. Then there was today.
Coming. But it is what it is. That's what it's all about when it comes to the Esports World Cup, man. Especially in a stuff like this when it's just so dense in a competition. Like
This guy
obviously,
basically went to
local
Six
tournaments
Flags
is
this
the lifeblood
tournament.
when it comes to tournaments, but in the case of just bringing everybody under one roof, you just can't really see who's gonna win. Maybe there's some picks there. You'd be like, they might have some trouble. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Seeing the name Matsu in that whole top 48. I did not, well, 47, excuse me. I did not see this coming, but a character like Kimberly with this much offensive power, again, it's all about human error. Can you avoid the mix-up scenario? Can you check every run stop? And the thing is, the way that Matsu's playing, it's always layered offense. So like you said, like I said in the end,
God damn it! That face is too good. God damn it!
And I'm pretty sure he got a lot of tricks under his sleeve with Kimberly.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a good
All right, so
idea
now it's a
right there,
Group C.
because
So
as
now
soon
we're we're pretty much caught up. I think there was one match of Group C that I didn't see, right? The Tokido match.
The play with Ryan. Forward to that.
So I just want to see what happened to Tokido, and then I'm satisfied with what I watched today.
Potential.
How Chun-Li.
Goichi, how often do we see him in the big lights, the big stages? Not too often. This year, definitely something different.
What's
in the
up,
water
Perfect
for
Sword?
Goichi.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel
this
like,
was the only match I
for
missed.
a long time, he was splitting his time between being a professional competitive player.
Damn, it
and
started
working
so
a 9 to
early.
5, right? But I, think
I
with
even
the
tried to get up
increased
earlier
money in
today.
the
I still
scene,
got
with
body.
stuff like
Y'all ready to have a
I'm
drink with me,
pretty sure
chat?
he is
It's about that
full-time
time.
competitor, and I think this is the first time
Anybody
we're
want to have a
really
drink
seeing
with a little
Goichi
spooky
true
real
power
quick or
unleashed.
smoke,
Like you
depending
said,
on what time
already
zone y'all on.
a
It's
Fury
Friday.
champion. Now he's looking to add a Street Fighter 6 title, and not only that, if he manages to add the Street Fighter 6 title, he will also win the Jafonso Award, which is if you win the LCQ and then go on to win the main event.
Thanks for supporting
you
the
get an
channel,
extra
everybody.
$50,000.
So I got my screwdrivers ready. All right.
Indeed.
Well, I'm
Matsu
gonna
and
pour myself a
DCQ
little
are also
sippy
up for
sip.
that award. Of course,
I might have to
Matsu
buy
qualified
another
into the
bottle
main event,
tomorrow.
so he's
The
the
beat is
closest.
running out.
Right now, we're gonna get into this Tokido versus Goichi.
It's happy hour right now
Very,
here.
very
Perfect
excited
Sword.
for
This is the
one.
happy
And we
hour.
are gonna see
I'll give you
the
guys 2
Tokido
minutes to prep up.
JP. I've
You tell me
heard
when y'all ready.
rumblings that he's been
And
playing
I'ma
this
down this
character.
shot
In
with
the
y'all.
preview video, he talked about training multiple characters for this event. He's busted it out against Goichi-chan.
Honestly, I'm super surprised, right? The only
Me
other
too.
surprise that could have been is
Tokido
Matsu
JP?
Dawson. He was
Wow.
dabbling with that a little bit earlier ago, a couple of months ago, but the JP, this is going to be a pretty big surprise, a pretty big shocker if he actually manages to do it.
And you know, I've always like to talk about, right, how Chun-Li historically has a good matchup against the Shotos of the game, so maybe that's why Tokido putting him on the bench, going with the JP. Oh no, the Hazanshu. I'm not afraid of ghosts, brother.
Hazan who? Whoa.
She will react to the fireball, but more so the escape options and also keeping Tokido in check.
Damn.
Early with the
Look at
overhead.
them
That
legs,
first KO
girl.
Immediately going to Goichi.
My goodness, bro, Goichi. This is one of the guys, right? We talked about these are 2 legends here. What a way to fake them out and then actually punish
I love the
check
stage.
attempt on the drive rush. But yeah, like Goichi is not gonna be fearing Tokido, right? He's not gonna have that aura to work against Goichi. He's a legend in
This
his own
stage
right.
just gives
And
me
right now,
memories
he's
of
treated
playing
him
like
any
old
Johnny
Fatal Fury
Goga.
games and shit like that. It's just something about it that's perfect. Makes me think of like an old KOF stage.
Against Tokido, calling everything right thus far, and also contesting against the amnesia yet again. This is looking
Y'all
like
ready,
a
chat?
slaughterhouse already in game 1.
Oh my goodness, bro. Put Tokido in the freezer, dog. Hang up the meat. My man got slaughtered indeed in that first one. So much so that he went
Tokido
right back to the
has
character select
Mago?
screen,
What does that
bring
mean?
out the comfort of the pen. I know it don't feel good to play it against the Chun-Li, but hey, man, that JP looks a little not ready just yet.
What's crazy is
I feel like something was lost in translation there. Tokido has Mago.
Like
Okay.
some of the flaws that the character may have in the matchup.
Yeah.
That was just pure player reads.
You know, that's
Something
a great point.
definitely was
Maybe you
lost
should
in
just stick with the
translation
character
just
because,
now.
yeah, it didn't feel like a matchup thing. It just felt like Goichi took residence in Tokido's head.
Right. So with that in mind,
Yeah, he was ready for
will this
JP.
be enough of a switch? Will you even have enough time to make the adjustment? Because that was a complete wash in game 1. Now you're in technically, what, 2 out of 3 territory for the side of Goichi. Can you survive that kind of
And
heat?
Jim the Jerk
One
said
of
my
the
brain's
things
trying to
about 3 out of
process
5, right,
that.
is that you get extra intel when it comes
Yeah,
to
I said that
gathering
yesterday.
information. When you
Jim
get
the Jerk,
washed
by the
like
way,
that
that
in the game, you
Tokido doesn't play
basically
Akuma in this
don't
game, which
gather
is so
anything.
weird
So it's tough
because
now
you know
for
he
him.
has the
Oh
famous
my, even with the
speech.
double DI,
Remember
he's
at
feeling
Canada
himself.
Cup,
Tokido,
the famous
remember he
speech,
talked
I
about
love
he's been
Akuma.
training to get a counter
I will
on
always
DI.
play
I love that combo
Akuma
as well.
because I think Akuma is the strongest character in Street Fighter. Also, I love Akuma. That was basically the speech,
Pretty significant.
right?
Oh, wow. He had the empty jump into the jab, blowing up Goichi's wake-up button attempt. Thought he was going to try to
Yeah,
blow
that
up
was
and stay
SCR, the Raging Demon pose. That was SCR.
Right off the enhanced Tatsu, right? A little bit of a change-up. What?
Still, that's one of my favorite Tokido moments. He got on the mic and just started talking like a nerd. I love Akuma. Nobody people think he's such a serious person. All right, guys, I think we ready, right? That was the nerdiest shit I ever heard Tokido say. I love Akuma. I think Akuma's always top tier. I will always pick Akuma. That's how he was talking.
You talk about respect. The other side was shown too from Goichi. He was starting off mad aggressive. Those DIs were really, really big call-outs. But now that we haven't forced the corner,
Show
yes,
your
sir,
upper.
Tokido's not going to take it lying down. Oh, the uppercut real quick makes Goichi kind of second guess the approach.
Indeed.
All right, salute, guys. First drink of the day for us. Well, this first smoke of the day. Hope everybody's having a beautiful one.
Oh, the uppercut again. Looking rather dry from the side of Tokido, hence why
Ooh, goddamn.
looking for a reaction, but it's low medium kick that catches Tokido.
That hit perfect. Cheers, everybody.
crouching,
Salud.
standing, etc. But this corner carry, while Tokido's rather dry, you could force that burnout hits. Why he got hit with the fireball in the first place, counter hit, and a sneaky overhead. You thought it was your time to get out. Had he had done maybe an empty jump, he could have survived it.
Well, he got the rest of Capcom Pro Tour season, I guess.
Goichi could have tagged on level 1 at the end to kill off Tokido, but he's saving it.
Yo, y'all seen the I know you guys have seen this. The restream rules for Street Fighter League now.
Slight delay, testing Goichi's reactions.
Or not Street Fighter League, the other thing, you know what I'm talking about, World Warrior. They said you can restream only the timer. You can't take the audio, you can't check out the matches, but you could restream the timer. Y'all seen that? What were they even thinking with that announcement? Were they thinking people were like, yeah, we can finally restream SFL, but only the timer? Yes, sick. What were they thinking with that one? Isn't that crazy?
Still, we talk about his immaculate defense throughout a plethora of different fighting games. Can he transfer?
Yeah, it's only SFL. But still, why would they even do that? They might as well just tell you not to restream it at that point.
But nonetheless, Tokido finds the crouch medium kick and seals a game for him. The Ken switch, work it out.
You can restream the timer. Exactly. Why even do that? At that point, just say no. And I'd be like, all right, I understand. What's restreaming the timer supposed to do?
Indeed.
Tokido. He's done it against a handful of the American contingent so far.
It's a watch party, like you watching your watch the whole time.
See, right? Tokido has definitely switched to Ken in dire straits and has managed to make some big comebacks.
They even showed a graphic, Conda, and in the graphic, it had the whole rest of the screen blurred out, and then the timer was in like a blue square, and they were like, you can restream this.
A one character at a time player, and this is what has been his most comfort food in Street Fighter 6.
Let's see if he gets the freeze going forward for the next few matches. Carry. Checking the good rise mix already. Get the spinning bird hit. A little bit of a fake out from the stand jab. Tokido not going to apply it. Low forward immediately going into the drive.
That's fine. But like I said, just say no then. Just be like, sorry guys, you can't restream this. Somebody owns the rights. We'd be like, okay, no problem. Understood.
To relax, gather some drive back. Oh,
to say you can restream this, but only the time, it's like, that's like what?
Surprised because he was pretty healthy on the drive bar.
Yeah.
That's so nutty.
He's chilling on 6 bars.
Damn, nice parry.
He's just waiting for a whiff punish, a little bit of a misposition, or maybe even the fireball from that distance, giving Tokido a false sense of security. But as Goichi backs up, you can see Tokido slowly getting his stride, just on the ground, walking forward.
Tokido got away with the Dragon Lash. You're not going to get away with many up against Goichi and his reactions. Oh, stage.
That's what I'm saying, Jim. Who would watch that?
Still not a bad position. Goichi, despite being in the corner, just about equal in life if I'm looking at the other side of the screen.
I start doing stuff like, all right, guys, whatever, if the round ends on odds, I take a drink. That's what the focus of the stream, because what else am I going to do? All right, every time that the round ends on odds, I take a drink. Every time it ends on evens, I got a sub. That would be the stream.
That parry giving Tokido just a little bit over that.
Subber ban.
Love the dash under right. He thought it was a bit of a dead zone. Maybe the up kicks actually just whip. So instead of trying that, he takes the safe route. And then finally gets the throw he was looking for. We've seen the air legs multiple times. Goichi strikes. And that's a slow-paced game. So that's a big dub to get. You know, Tokido.
Timer ended on even, guys. We got a sub.
Physical energy in that one.
Subber ban right now.
I mean, in game, a lot of resources as well. He just desperately tries.
Yeah, it's over for today, Matt. We're just recapping.
There's just something about the way that Goichi's enforcing his will. Right?
Today it's over. The rest happens tomorrow, Matt. Top 16.
Great punish right there from Tokido. And once again, he's got Goichi locked in this corner. Oh, and another down back perfect parry. Tokido's been sniping some of those reversal crouch medium kicks.
They've been in the same game forever. Jesus, busting the chin open.
Top 16 tomorrow. It starts at around 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. To Matt Sakaz asking.
Two-step from Tokido here to gain a big advantage for Goichi.
So tune in tomorrow for the rest.
That's why he keeps throwing the fireball, trying to get something up. Because, yeah, this is quite the life deficit right now.
Fireball actually connected against Goichi.
And I think that's why he went for throw as well, right? With a big meter gain. But right now, maybe he's starting to find
if you make this comeback, Goichi, you're an actual god.
Closer to CA, it gets more and more realistic that he
no way, right?
Trying to make a read on the fireball. Very long distance.
Uh-oh. No, it was too far. He had to do grab, I guess. Wait a minute, Goichi. No fucking way, right? Oh, it's a free combo. He can't level 3 yet, can he? Can he level 3? Oh my god, he did come back.
Oh, Oh my goodness.
Who would have thought or expected?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That positioning, that was mad far, number one, but also it's like, he had so much, what the hell? He had so much life to spare. This guy came out of nowhere.
Tokido, he's screaming it all right, but
You
right
know,
now,
St. Colo loves
Goichi's
Chun-Li, the way
one
he's
with
cheering.
the lead. Of course, like we talked about, both of these guys, legends
Goichi's sick.
of the fighting game community here. Tokido,
Oh, he's praying to
more
Buddha
traditional
again.
Street
Buddha,
Fighter,
bless
so there's
me.
gonna be a whole lot of
I must pray
on
to the
his
Shrine
side,
Maiden.
but
Please
Goichi,
let me win.
I think with some of the rivalries he's been a part of,
His
in the
prayer
past
worked
few
last
years,
time.
the runs he's had in various games, he's definitely grown a tremendous fandom for himself. So let's get it, man. Can Goichi qualify into the main event? We're not quite there yet, but this is a good start.
Did you see the hand surface death? That was mad far. That was a punish counter. I couldn't even tell what normal would come out from the side.
Yeah, that was an insane
Chun-Li
comeback.
is the most dastardly GM in the
That
league.
was St. Colo, yes, Malkovich. He also did commentary during this event. I don't know if he did any today, though. He might do some tomorrow during Top 16.
It's mad
I remember the Nintendo Hotline. They had that even in some of the games.
Recognizing that,
Little Mac would get fucked up, and he'd be like, Coach, what should I do? They'd be like, call the Nintendo Hotline, son.
Oh, that is a rare occasion, by the way, making a read like that.
Yeah. And then the DI again.
Is he dead?
If
he spends meter, he's dead. Is he gonna spend bar? Oh, yeah, he's spending bar.
I'm gonna DI you all the way to a loss.
He was pretty good at SFR. They kept nerfing his characters.
Starting to flex different types of
Like he was probably like a top 5 Manat in the world, and then they kept nerfing Manat like every other patch.
Dash up, what do you do?
Remember?
Jump back, now forced into the corner. That's a punish counter, hella damage.
Oh, Tokido with a throw. This time Goichi has been so
Oh, what a bust out. He's seen enough. He said, bitch, relax.
How do you make the adjustments? How do you actually force a side switch against Goichi? At least a forward throw, that's totally fine. If it's not one corner, it's another, it'll still both be effective. Wow.
Wow, the walk under was tech.
He's gonna wake
He
up with his own
blocked.
CA, but Tokido playing it safe
Okay, Tokido.
rather than being sorry. And Goichi now spent all his meter before
Yeah,
the
you needed that
round.
because Simon's Quest, you couldn't even solve the game properly in game because all the clues were wrong. That was the same problem with Metal Gear NES, all the clues were wrong. You needed a guide to figure out how to get through the forest, remember?
Legit though, that's what he's doing to him.
I definitely almost coughed on this one, so. Yeah, it probably sounded about right.
Ooh, all right, just taking the plus frames and then establishing.
Did the Beast escape from jail? No, the Beast is in jail. That's why he wasn't at this tournament. He got to Saudi Arabia and asked, yo, can I play in the LCQ? And they said, no, that's illegal, sir. And then they put him in cuffs. That's why you didn't see Daigo here.
Now Tokido slowly trying to stalk his way forward.
We'll try to just establish the throw again here. Goichi maybe just looking to
Yeah,
put
the
that
same thing
bar
happened
up.
to Lee.
Wants level
Lee got
2
there,
so he
and then
gets
he
quick
went to
to
play in the
Tokido's
first round of the tournament. He said, hey, I'm here, I qualified. They said, no, sir.
He's been using a lot of roundhouse, and that got him in trouble
It's a
last
trap.
time, where Goichi
They put him in
called out with a
handcuffs.
DI.
Actually, Daigo and Lee are in the same cell together. They're cellmates.
Relatively safe with that fire.
All these deals being made right here. He tried to sneak in the overhead.
They're trying to figure out how to get home right now. They're saving up. They're asking for donations so they can pay bond.
Got him the second time. Tokido's choosing to bring the CA out as well.
What's up, Alpha
Freezing
Storm? I
the
see your
burnout
test, my
recovery of
friend.
Goichi in the process.
I see you.
Drive punch forward is going to be a little bit dangerous. I don't know if Goichi was going to let her in, but no chance to get out there. Super in rebuttal towards that DI.
Yeah, they did something haram, I guess.
Alive, 2-2.
Yeah, Goichi kind of
Lee got to the airport and decided to eat some pork.
Rarely do we see him get unchecked like that. Usually he's
They
got
said,
the
"Get
super
him.
on deck." We
This
always
guy
talk
eats
about
pork.
how great his reactions are. And in this game, that is one of the
Let me
premier
stop.
ways to show off your reactions defensively. Little.
This guy likes
that he
bacon.
didn't
Get him.
Get it out that time. Looking like he's standing up to shake it out. Because I think he surprised himself that he didn't answer that one.
Damn, he's like, I need to chill. That's how you know the match is
You could
hype.
tell the nerves
He
are
said, I
getting
need to
him, the
chill.
pressure of the stage.
I need to relax.
But he's already been here, right? He's already been one EWC champion, but man, to do something.
Oh, the
that
KBBQ,
nobody
the
has
pork
ever done,
belly. Oh
right?
no,
That's
now I want that for
tickling the back of
dinner.
his mind a little bit.
Oh man, the KBBQ, the pork belly. Woo, it's so delicious. Y'all don't even know. What up,
A lot in
Owls?
regards to his performances, right? Especially with how often now he's been on the big stage, getting top
The
threes,
pork belly
getting
is so yummy.
champion
Also, what's up,
status in
Dope
multiple
Kicks?
different games. It's been a lot of emotion coming out of Goichi these last couple of months. And honestly, I'm here for it,
Yes.
right? Like, do whatever you need to do to shake off that
You
pressure.
okay over there, Alpha
I love
Storm?
him, man. He's
You
one
were
of the
hitting
most
us with the
expressive
test earlier.
players
You
we
all
got.
good,
I
bro?
always love seeing the way he handles the game in and out.
Y'all don't even know, man. When you go to Korean barbecue and they give you the spicy pork belly with the spicy marinade on it, it's so good.
Closing out the game.
I could eat nothing but that for hours. This is why I'm so fat.
Tokido gets called out with a Jinrai cancel. What a start for Goichi here. Again, maybe
He could have done a better punish than that.
Okay.
Interesting.
Still, man,
Couldn't he have waited for him to land?
Oh, that was so early. What a call out. Goichi tried to
Oh,
go
word.
in.
Hell yeah.
Tokido on
Made
the
some
way
burgers. I still got burgers and hot dogs left that I might make
Called it.
for lunch. I haven't eaten.
Oh,
Did I
yeah,
eat breakfast
tried to
today?
turn back a little bit. Wasn't
I don't think I ate
expecting Jinrai, but he
breakfast.
calls out the
I
run
fucked
right
up.
there.
I gotta eat something.
So the suspect from Tokido wakes
My
up, but then
breakfast
again,
was the
he's
Street
willing
Fighter
to risk
matches.
Oh, you already know the objective. And that's fine. If you're going to get burnt out, got to do it on your own volition. And also, just gets Ken off of you. And now the corner, or sorry, now the mid-space, mid-screen, Goichi needs to work with this burnout.
Yeah, because I believe
Man, you
that
can't
at
even
level
find
2
the all you
versus
can
5,
eat Korean
right?
barbecue
So
out here.
burnout,
It's more like
he
the
already
pay
burnt it out
$80 and
before the
some
last
you
hit
can
would
eat.
have happened, so it only would have been -1, and it's already tough to punish.
I want the all you can eat, not the some you can eat. Some cube Sao set.
While having the gauge, while having level 2, Tokido had no choice but to just back down as much as possible. Fireballs were not going to be on the table. Neither were the normal.
That sounds good.
You don't want to get chipped away either.
Michael,
when you
enjoy
turn
it,
up
bro.
close.
Yes, indeed.
Enjoy it. That sounds delicious.
Back to the neutral. Goichi 1 round away from taking an advantage in this round robin stage.
What a
and
bust
risks
out.
the up kicks to success.
I like that.
Damn, this match was sick.
You gotta make sure, man.
There were some good matches today.
Damn, that was a
Even
wild
though
round.
USA we took some big L's, there was some very good high level matches today. This was very
I
entertaining.
honestly was scared that it was going to whiff at that point. Like maybe just a bit too far.
They
but
ended
Goichi's
early,
so
whereas
strong.
Charles Lee, they're saving the rest for tomorrow. So tomorrow, make sure to tune in because they're going to do all the top 8. Don't wait till Sunday and think to yourself that top 8 is Sunday because you're going to miss out. Everything's going to finish tomorrow.
And then again,
Just so you know,
outspacing that
Charles Lee.
crouch medium kick. Remember, he's been pretty good at stuffing these reversal crouch medium kicks from Tokido, and then the meatiest spears of your
Bro,
life.
final round, please. This has been so hype. Please let me see final round.
Was he still recovering?
Oh, the range. Those legs are too goddamn long.
And it's still filled with water. Level 3, that's it. Goichi taking the dub, and that is a great start for him in this Group C.
What you gonna do with all that money, Goichi? What you gonna do with all that money when you win 2 games?
Goichi immediately after landing that.
You better not waste it all on the waifus.
You gotta be feeling invincible right now.
And that boy Goichi was watching the pregame interviews, huh? Where Tokido, literally one of the main highlights was him talking about trying to counter the eye. Saw video Milosh out here, bro. Just style it. I love a little Milosh appreciation moment from production. I can get behind that for sure.
I love that. He was like, call me.
Yeah.
Man, Xiao Hai yesterday was so funny. Every time that Xiao Hai got a win on Punk, she was going crazy. And at the end, when Xiao Hai came back, she was like, ah! That shit was so hype.
Going over stick layouts, what you use, what
That was
figure
probably
you
the best
use,
part of the
where
whole
you place
tournament.
the game,
Bahamas!
he's really
Hawaii,
trying to show
baby!
off that part of his game, but quite
You know,
not
that's what she would
there,
think. We going on
unfortunately, at
vacation,
Goichi. I mean, he's been
ah!
watching the tapes clearly. He abused that.
Yeah, if
We
there's
eating
ever a time
good.
to really highlight the missed DI.
Hey, that would be me, all right? In my SO, all right? In my SO, she was busting ass in the Street Fighter tournament. I'll just watch her. She won. I'd be like, baby, we going to Hawaii. What you want? You want to watch the girls hula dance? We going, baby.
Shallow analysis, but I mean, this is just everything, especially in this.
You
stage
want
of the
Korean
game.
barbecue?
Like,
We eating it all night. That would be me.
We've seen some of these big surprises happen. We've seen
yeah.
some of these crazy drops that have happened on with everybody on a
Yes.
professional level, right? Oh. This is exactly what's needed for Goichi to go into.
Oh, you were side betting, Cola? Was you side betting? Side bets are not esports.
Same type of aura with how he's been playing all week.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait to continue this bracket. What a
Well, that's
showing
it,
both our
guys. We
players
pretty much
already.
watched all the
And now we're gonna go
matches,
to
I
Group B
guess.
in our first match.
I was
We're
having
gonna
fun
be
talking to you guys about
versus
Street Fighter.
TCQ.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, man.
But I think we pretty much watched everything that we're gonna watch for today. So here's the I am Antonio Banderas. I love that guy. He hasn't done a movie in a long time, right? When's the last time Antonio Banderas did a movie? It's been a while. I'm going to link to you guys on YouTube first. This is the bracket, by the way. If you want to know what's going to happen tomorrow, this is everything. So make sure to check it out. Has he? Zoro. You know how old Zoro is? You saw a Mask of Zoro? Isn't it like 15 years old now? Well, I still love that guy. Antonio Banderas. He's one of my favorites. You two guys, I think I'm going to let y'all go for the day. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Whether you tune in with me, if you want to chill here with me because I love you guys, or you want to watch on the mainstream, it don't really matter. The point is, you should watch it because it's going to be some really epic Street Fight that's happening tomorrow. So make sure to tune into it and don't miss it. If you still want to chill with me, I'm going to stream a little while longer here on Twitch. So you can just go to my Twitch channel if you want. I'm probably going to check out now. There was some big reveals for Zenless Zone Zero. So I'm probably going to check those out and just see what the news was on that. And then decide what to do afterwards. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, if you want to see the rest of the Street Fighter 6 tournament, watch it either on twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters tomorrow, or you can watch it here with me when you see me live. I'll be live as early as I can, all right? All right, YouTube, I'm going to let y'all go. That was fun. Really good matches, honestly. I'm sad that Punk and I'm sad that USA got bodied, but I'm pretty happy with how the matches went down. They were very good high-level matches. They were fun to watch. Bye, YouTube. All right, Twitch guys, y'all ready to